My Garito Podcast Network presents
Chicano Shuffle, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano Shuffle, all kinds of masa. Fernie's all nervous, give him a beer.
Or two.
Chicano Shuffle, este es el lazo. Just lost a fan. Oh well, tough shit.
Tough shit.
Chicano Shuffle.
Going down that rabbit hole.
Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
We will.
Chicano Shuffle. We love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well, that is steps. Oh shit!
Fucked up, bro. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice it.
Shit.
This podcast is brought to you by no one.
No one.
Use promo code Chicano Shuffle at no1.com.
No one.
You'll get nothing.
I wonder what that is, wait. That's probably something at no1.com.
Oh shit! Did I just? Well, try the promo code. Fuck it, bro.
Patent
I don't
pen.
know where my phone's at. No1.com.
Copyright.
Imagine what that is, wait. No, I'm curious. No1.com. If you guys listening, go look at what no1.com.
Desaparecen allí, güey.
No1.com is.
Ahí te desaparecen, güey.
Vamos a ver.
Ramos gonna fucking check it. No.
Yes, this is good podcasting right here, güey.
No1.com.
All right, no1.com. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué se pasó, raza?
No, nomás dice email address. Find your...
Oh, it's available. Woo,
Oh, shit.
business. Hey, patent pending,
It's probably
cabrones.
expensive, way.
Patent pending, cabrones. Don't get any ideas.
That's ours.
Remember when that was a big thing where people bought fucking domains?
Yeah, y así sacaban dinero, ¿no?
People made a shit ton of money, way. I think cars.com sold for like fucking a shit ton, way. Pero pues esos tiempos ya pasaron, mi Ramoncito.
Shit, what would we gotten? Oh, what would we have chosen? Fucking puras pendejadas, ¿no?
Pendejadas.com.
Memes.com.
I'm still trying to sell nobody.com. güey.
Shit, man.
Oh, shit.
So, welcome back, Esteves.
What's up, bro?
¿Cómo estás?
Bien, güey, tú?
Bien, güey.
I had like some allergies or something was happening. I didn't want to cough on you guys.
Oh, dale.
And then I remembered that, fuck, it was a Halloween episode.
Yeah.
No me acordaba, güey.
Yeah, then Fernie and I were like, hey, so where's the rola at? Like,
Fernie and I right away.
where's the rola
I was like, hey, bro, we could do it next week. No.
No.
Has to be Christmas.
No.
I mean, Halloween.
Yeah, it has to be
Did you
Halloween.
do it?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
you did it.
How did it come on?
I mean, I fucked up. I always fuck up, you know, but I always said leave it. Fuck it.
Well,
Shit. But no, it was, Noelia was in.
did people give us stories? A lot of stories? Or no?
No. We had just like 3 or 4.
Oh, okay.
3. I think it was 3. Yeah, el JB from up north, el fotógrafo.
Oh, yeah.
Criando Juntos podcast.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
Noelia was supposed to. Noelia came in to tell her story. It ended up being an hour and a half. So we
An
put
hour
it,
and a half story?
Yeah. Oh,
Holy
just
shit.
various
No.
stories.
Okay. Let me explain this one to you, güey. Porque
right.
the way you said it is confusing.
All right.
Noelia showed up to his house to
Yeah.
record
No.
her story.
Yeah.
And then they ended up recording an hour and a half. So the whole other podcast. When she came here, she just came to fill in for you. That was last minute. Two separate things.
Yeah.
He made it sound like one, like she showed up here.
Yeah,
It's
she
like-
showed up and had an hour and a half story.
you see, sometimes it's
How's
confusing.
that confusing, bro?
My bad.
You all right?
Yeah.
No, you just said it came out wrong.
Yeah, and so Fernie ended up putting that whole episode on Patreon.
Oh, that's cool, way.
Yeah, and then I had a comadre. She told her story, and it was that. También le pasó lo mismo. She went over to the house. It ended up being like a 33-minute, but Fernie put in the last 10 minutes. I think it was.
What? The clip? No,
yeah.
I put clips from both of them.
Yeah, and so that one was also on Patreon.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, so the Patreon's got a couple of scary stories.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
How was your Halloween, way?
It was good.
Did you enforce your rules?
I got overpowered by the kid and
Overpowered?
and Noelia,
Overruled.
so they ended up doing their own thing, and it's just like I couldn't enforce the rules that I
They
wanted.
took you out of the duty?
Yeah. So fucking llegó.
Didn't you predict that way?
So you started you were working in the garage instead?
Shit.
Nah, I was there, but
Lo mandaron al baño. Go take a shit, bro.
no, llegó like a teenager in a skateboard, no costume, no nothing. He
He was
just
a skateboarder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
he's Tony Hawk, bro.
fucking left it. He went
Pro skater.
inside. I'm like, hey, where's your costume at? This is it. I'm like, man.
Hey, way, that's legit, way. You could be a pro skater.
Come on, man. Yeah, you got the fucking candy.
Oh, so now we don't believe them when they wear costumes.
Yeah, that sucks, bro.
No, but hey, I don't know about you, Fernie. Did you guys have a lot of trick-or-treaters?
Oh, I was gonna ask you about this one, but yeah, we got quite a few actually.
Yeah, no, we ended up giving away the candy that we had, but fuck, it was dead, casi.
Wait, so you gave away 3 boxes of full-size candy bars, but it was dead.
2.5, I would say, 2.5.
Some of them ended up
No
in the
mames,
pantry.
way.
Some of them ended up,
A
stashed.
little
Well,
secret stash
when
somewhere.
they send them to his room, he had to take something with him, right?
Some of them ended up in his pillowcasing. Man.
Yeah, fucking a little stashed away. Yeah,
Hey.
but no, y al final, the kid was giving away like 2 or 3 candies per, fucking the kids are like, oh my God, they're full-size candies. Y que la chingada. They were happy, los que iban.
Yeah.
But it's just, we ended up giving them all away. We did have some stragglers like around 9 o'clock at night. I'm all like, oh shit. Fuck.
Ya me los comí todos.
Nah, ended up having like 4 or 5 left or something. Ya se los di, eran 3. Gave it to them.
So why was there less trick-or-treaters?
It was just less. It was like,
Yeah, I saw a lot of people complaining when
yeah, not that many trick-or-treaters and shit. Because, si la niña y Noelia wouldn't have given out like 2 or 3 candies like a person, I think we would have ended up with more.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, where I was at, there wasn't a lot either. And that little street where I was at is known, they call it, like during Christmas, it's called like Candy Cane Lane, I think, something like that, where like the houses go all out. It's like a huge fucking thing every year that
People drive through?
There's like people selling hot chocolate and se hace like pinchy traffic all over the place because people from like different cities come and they know that the houses go all out over there. And dude, there wasn't really that many people either. I was giving out candy también, güey.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, but we were talking about the same thing, and I guess I forgot who read online, and they were saying that people were saying that there weren't a lot of people because I guess the police stations give out candy or something, but I don't believe that shit. But
What?
supposedly that
So weird.
trunk something. That's
the
called?
trunk or treat.
Trunk or treat. Yeah, they were blaming that's why there weren't a lot of trick or treaters out. But I don't know. I don't know if I could believe that.
I mean, I think it's part of it, way, but I don't know, way. I mean, we had quite a few, way. There's quite a few, so I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but
I
your
mean,
house goes all out, though.
Yeah, but with one house on the fucking whole block, way.
Yeah, that's how it was with us. I mean, we were the only house.
But that's what I'm saying. So it doesn't account for that way. Pero el pinche, I don't know, way. It just, I think that's part of it, way. Que pinche parents get pinche safe. In our days, we had the fucking supposedly razors in the candy.
Oh yeah, I remember
There's
that.
no confirmed evidence of shit, but
Yeah, I remember that.
it was our whole lives we worried about that shit. I think now it's fucking parents just don't want to take them around the block, fucking, I guess for safety, like quotes way. And those trunk or treats are literally they have at the kids' school, they have them at the park.
Oh, okay.
They literally just park and fucking people give out candy out of their trunk over the car way.
So it's the
and people
schools
decorate.
It's schools.
Oh yeah, the
police.
schools or probably the police parking lots. I know the parks for sure do it.
So that's probably it. Well, yeah.
So I mean, parents take kids to those shits instead, but those usually are pretty like early. Sometimes are the fucking like the weekend was before. They're usually in that weekend. So, but I'm saying I think it's more that mentality, pues, that that parents have built up now. Que pinche the streets aren't safe for kids type of shit.
Yeah, that could be it too. Yeah, for
Okay, I'm not gonna take my kids fucking door to door to the neighbors. Aquí, I don't know who those vatos are.
I don't know where. I mean, I have an idea where my mom got this source, but she was saying that because she asked us también, and we're like, we gave the candy out, but there was not that many trick or treaters. Like, oh no, es porque le están poniendo esa droga fentanyl.
Oh shit!
And I'm all like, what? I'm like, that shit's expensive, ain't it? To be putting in it, I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know why somebody would waste it on that way. Like putting it for free for kids?
Putting it for free.
Yeah, they don't got money.
That seems like such a fucking waste for a drug dealer way to do. Like,
They don't have money. The kids don't have money.
You gotta be petty as fuck if you're trying to give kids fentanyl like that way.
And then I saw another thing that I don't know how true this is, but they were like, put the kids candy and then pass a magnet over it. And then una de esas, a little Twix fucking picks up, and then they open it up, and then they break it, and there's a needle inside of it.
Yeah. Oh, they're still going with that shit. Because I've seen the mamon ones. Have you seen the mamon ones where they'll put like a Twix, whatever? They unwrap it, they like open it, and then it cuts to like it's split, and there's like a whole knife, like a kitchen knife.
That's a good one. The Michael Myers one?
Yeah, andale.
Holy shit.
I've seen those mamon ones, but
That's a good one, bro.
I haven't seen like legit like ones that they're
Holy
trying to make
shit.
it real. Like there's a needle and shit.
Holy
It's
shit.
like una aguja, like fucking like those fucking the ones that you used to fucking hold up the clothes. Nah, yeah, the little thing with the little head on it. So I'm all like, oh, come on. I'm like, really? I'm like, fucking.
We still got to push that myth, way.
Yeah, those. I don't know if those are true. Or
There was never any confirmed from the time I looked
The
it
thing
up.
is, I thinking about it, like, who eats the candy whole? Like, who swallows it whole?
fucking goloso.
I know, right? Like, I mean, you have to bite it, and then when you bite it, like, wait,
A
what's
fucking
this?
seagull.
I know.
A pelican.
A chef knife. Whoa, what is this?
Like.
Seriously, right? So
Yeah.
you're saying que por pendejos they choke? Because who swallows it
Probably.
whole?
Like, yeah, like, you bite a little candy, I mean, when I bite a candy, I don't eat, like, fucking the whole thing, you bite it in pieces, right?
Yeah.
So, like, what the fuck is this? Like, you get it, like, oh, shit, pinche una aguja.
You just be like, fuck, man.
Fucking A.
No sabía que tenía espinas.
It's like when you eat a fish, una pinche mojarra, güey.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Pinche spinota right there.
Este Twix sin espina.
I mean, fuck, right? So what's the plan for next year? How
I don't know. I mean, I'm still gonna decorate the house and everything, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't see trick or treaters happening that much anymore. I don't know what it is.
I mean, because part of the theories, like this guy was saying, was the trunk or treats. Otra que the kids now go to other neighborhoods.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if he's saying his neighborhood,
that's why I brought it up. We're not to fucking sound bougie, but that's why I brought it up. Is that even in the nicer neighborhoods, where they're known to give like all the houses really good candies, there wasn't that many kids going.
well, like at yours, no, like you're saying,
like
that's what I'm saying. So that I don't know. So entonces no, yeah, because that was part of the factors, no? Que everybody goes to different neighborhoods now instead of their own, and then the trunk or treats and that shit like that.
And when we used to trick or treat, I think we were out to like what, 9?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
9 o'clock at night. Now it's like ya eran hacer las 8, and it's like fucking it was empty already.
Yeah, it was starting to be dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
son of a bitch, where's everybody at?
Yeah.
What the hell do you want them out with?
I don't know, man. It's
Let's
just
just get the fun of trick or treat is to do it at night, no?
yeah,
Con las luces and then
yeah, and everything.
Well, I mean, también for us, the fun was que los corrían, ¿no? Fucking go trick or treat, cabrones.
I was looking forward to scaring a bunch of kids, way, but nah, no se me hizo.
No, but los traumas, güey.
No, de los que estaban
Al
ahí.
rato te va a llegar a fucking subpoena for fucking traumatizing their kid and shit.
I wasn't doing anything. Well, all I was doing is I dressed up as Michael Myers and I was just holding the candy and not moving. That's all I were doing. And then when the little kids would come up and be like, is he real? I would just go like this. And they'd be like, oh, shit.
Ah, mami. Yeah, chingo. Yeah. Traumado for life.
I don't know, güey. Pinche the Michael Myers, I think scares adults more than fucking kids. Güey.
You know what? You're right, way. You're right.
Porque
En una vinieron like unas 4 o 5 morenitas, like maybe 16, 17 years old. Y nah, güey, vieras qué asustadas estaban, güey.
Yeah, because I remember the one year that we were scaring kids. Some one compa dressed up as Michael Myers. He's like a taller vato, my sister's friend. He's like a taller vato, pues, so he had the Michael Myers taller look. And all we did pretty much with them is park them across the street way.
Oh shit!
So like cuando venían, they didn't see them until like they're heading out, and then they're just Michael Myers like
como la
across the
movie.
street. Yeah.
Holy shit!
And the fucking kids were like, "Oh, look at that guy," and the fucking parents que venían con ellos like, "Oh shit! What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck?" They start freaking out, way. So I noticed the difference because the kids don't know who the fuck he is. Way.
Yeah, the kids don't know who Michael Myers is.
It's just a vato standing there, way. Why is fucking William Shatner?
Why
over there?
William Shatner right there? Yeah,
Is that the guy from Star Trek?
it's the guy from Travelocity or whatever.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, ándale. Is that the guy from the commercials? And the parents are fucking freaking out. Mijo, mijo pa acá, mijo.
Holy shit, man. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. So I mean,
So
it
yeah,
was a sad.
we lost Halloween. Or R.I.P.
Oh man, it was sad.
I
Man.
mean, no, people are still going hard, way. I just think the trick-or-treating is... Ya ves, way, back in the day, I remember you fucking... Like, my decorations, though, like, decorations cuando compramos, way, even, like, as a chiquillo, like, que juntamos fucking... Whatever we can get, me and the homies y el vecino. The day after, way, or the day of, you'd go fucking... to buy shit when it was already fucking on sale, and there's still a lot of shit left. Now, where you fucking go with fucking... Está vacío el pinche, like the Home Depot
Fucking
Halloween
Home Depot
section.
was all Christmas the day of Halloween.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, because they already sold dick, as soon as they put stuff out, people are fucking... Remember cuando estaban peleando over that during, like, COVID times, that giant skeleton way? And they're stealing them from people's lawns way. They're that fucking popular.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the fucking... McDonald's, the fucking Halloween's a big ass money maker now. We're like huge
sure,
fucking. It was before, but ahora it's on a whole other level. Way. So I mean, money wise, it's doing better than ever. Way, but trick or treating wise, I think that whole fucking man a robar el niño fucking is gonna knock and they're gonna fucking take him in the door and he's gonna end up in Europe somewhere. Mentality está cabrón, güey.
Man, dude, I don't know. It was kind of like I was a little sad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, where the fuck are the kids at? Where are they at? You know, like, and at some point I went outside of the house and I had a flashlight and I'm like fucking shining.
Trying to fucking
Jesus
signal
Christ.
them.
Where were the kids?
Yeah.
That wasn't weird at all.
And that wasn't weird at all. Ramon with a flashlight looking for children.
I know, güey. What the fuck?
Hey, over here, bring them back out. We got free candy.
Free candy over here in my van.
Wait a minute. It's called trunk or treat.
Over here out of the back of my van, I got free candy.
Lo que sí noté from the ones I came by is a lot of them don't say trick or treat. Way. They just pull their bag
Yeah.
out. Like, wait, what?
What happened?
I couldn't say anything because I was Michael Myers. My job was to just stay quiet. But I was like, wait, what?
That was your mijas plan con maña.
They just
Andarte callado toda la noche, güey.
probably.
Fuck, he's gonna
Hey,
start
here,
up.
wear this Michael Myers
Yeah,
mask.
just stay still.
Hey, but don't take it off tonight. Eh?
Probably,
Just
way.
keep it on.
That seems like a good fucking move, way. But nah, I just noticed the kids would open the bag, and I'm like, what? No, isn't trick or treat yet, way?
I had to keep asking my fucking kid too. Though, hey, you saying trick or treat? Yeah, I'm saying trick or treat. I was like, I don't hear shit, bitch.
Bitch. Holy shit, way.
But that's almost part of like the fucking that's etiquette, bro.
It is, right?
Yeah, you gotta fucking trick or treat.
It's customary, I guess. You know, it's a must.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I hear the thank you. Where's the trick or treat? Oh, I'm saying it. He's like, I'm saying it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, bitch.
Trick or treat. El trick or treat.
Yeah, well, it's pretty crazy, way. But
It was a week, but either way, it's still fun. We had the music going. The mija made some chili nachos. and
I don't know.
shit,
It sounds
yeah.
like your fucking trick or
Fuck
treat was
yeah.
yeah,
chingón,
sure,
güey.
for adults, like Fernando said, it's different. They're still
Yeah.
making money off of that shit.
Yeah, like, you know, the mija made some chili. We got some cheese. We got the chips. Hicimos unos nachos. We're outside. It was a little cold. You know, fucking ahí comiendo los nachos and just waiting for the kids with the rolas going in the background.
Sounds like a Ramon también le dieron a Michael Myers mask.
Were you dressed up?
Nah, I didn't. No. The mija
Oh, porque
And
lo
the
corrieron, lo mandaron al
Yeah.
garage por eso, güey.
did. The mija and the kid did. No, Ellen y yo no nos vestimos, no.
Well, so you gave the other kid shit, but you can't even put a fucking fake mustache.
I know.
Dude, it's
Seriously.
different. I'm not going to other people's house.
It's not different.
If
You
I
Getting
go to other
candy,
people's
right?
house to trick or treat, then
Even
yes.
Esteban, I wouldn't have pictured him in a
I
fucking.
fucking dressed up for the kids, man. How am I
Yes.
gonna give candy in regular civilian clothes, man?
You do.
No,
You're doing it for
nah.
los brujitas, güey. Las brujitas y los demonios o los diablitos and shit.
No.
No, that's not the point anymore.
So when it started, people were like, for Halloween, the people giving out the treats were not dressed. It was the little goblins or whatever that were coming around.
I know,
That's who
but-
you gave it to.
But the people adults weren't as interested in Halloween as you are.
Yeah, this is the first. Yeah, that's a good point. Wait,
Yeah,
that's
my-
what I was
my
talking
parents
about.
didn't give a
también.
fuck about
They didn't give a
Halloween.
fuck about. And then it is not that they were from Mexico. Or like even the older, our parents' generation of people that were born and raised here didn't really give a shit about trick or treat way or Halloween.
Yeah, so if you care about trick or treat, way you should have a costume on.
This is where like the clubs and the bars and shit accommodate people that are into Halloween way. But in those days,
You know when I think I started? It was around the times with sitcoms and television shows started coming out that they started merchandising it, like making it. I was hearing a story about it that Halloween is not that old. Believe it or not, the whole trick or treating is not that old.
Mm-hmm.
It started.
No me digas.
Yeah, I mean, it goes way back, but the whole commercialization of it.
yeah.
The money
Started
part
like
one?
around, yeah, it started like in the late 50s, early 60s when you started having people started buying TVs and they started watching shows, and then once in a while they start doing like trick or treat. Like I think it started with también what made it famous was Charlie Brown, and then you started having all these shows that
Those are old though. Way.
yeah were like por eso te estoy diciendo, like in the 50s and 60s, por ahí. And that's when it started happening, and then what really blew it up was the Halloween in the late 70s.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so well, that's what the story I was hearing for you. I mean, I'm not making
I
this
was
up.
trying to make I was trying to give you music, way.
Oh,
Yeah, Ramon gets all sensitive.
I thought he was going like, this is what I'm just going with. So
I know,
then-
way. But
so then
la
that-
guitarra
that-
didn't
that's-
kick in, so I was like,
that was like the whole thing, and then it just really blew up like in the 80s and the 90s. It was like, and then somewhere along the line it just started fucking dropping. I think también there was a pandemic that affected it.
no, the pandemic for sure. Pero how's all this fucking long ass story explain why you didn't wear a costume?
Because I didn't want to.
Isn't that what we're talking about when he started talking about this?
Yeah. I usually will wear a mask or wear something, but this thing, like...
That's what I'm saying. So fucking te
Wait, so
hueviaste.
you don't have the spirit, and you complain that kids don't have the spirit.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that
ándale.
Parents don't have
Yes.
spirit.
You know what?
This is where you put
the
that
house
little-
is dressed up.
This is
I
where you
dressed
put
up the house.
the Leonardo DiCaprio where he's like that.
The house dressed up this way.
I dressed up the house, dude.
Oh shit!
Damn, bro. Pero no te pusiste el fake
Yeah,
mustache.
wait, it doesn't seem very festive of you. Way.
You can't complain then, way.
Yeah, wait, come
I'm
on,
just
bro.
saying.
I'm pulling your card, way. Fuck that.
Purely, Fernie, Purely. Yeah.
So next
Maybe
year-
next year no voy a hacer nada.
See?
Nada.
See? He goes the opposite direction with
Not
the
doing shit.
Holy shit! He just pissed que nos robaron los mics, way.
Yeah, no, mic stands.
Los mic stands.
They stole my mic. They stole our mic
Wait,
stands.
what do you mean? And 3 mics.
Oh, and 3 mics. And,
2 pastrami sandwiches.
From
and
the
a Mona Lisa.
Otra pinche guitarra este güey.
Yeah, they stole a lot of shit from us.
And an extra pair of socks and white shoes.
Ay, güey, you gotta throw in the shoes in there too.
And they stole the Chicano Shuffle fucking
Oh,
little
they
banner.
did. Yeah. So, para la raza que no sabe, like, so last week.
Pues todos, güey.
Esteban didn't know until like 30 minutes ago.
Well, right now, just catching up, yeah. So last week after we did the Halloween episode.
So it's all because you didn't put on the fake
I
mustache.
know, right? So, yeah, llegué a la casa and I unloaded the truck, pero ya me cagaba. I'm not gonna lie. Ya me cagaba, so...
Literally is what he's saying.
Yeah, literally. So I took the crate with the mics and the mixer, and then we have the bag with all the snake, the cables. So I me la llevo, and I didn't take down the bag where we have the mic stands. And I had left in there the banner for the shuffle. I think when we did that.
That's a few weeks ago. Though.
Yeah, October 7th, right?
The Mayrito event.
Yeah, so I had left it back there, but it wasn't like on the side, and sometimes se me olvidaba. But normally I take all the gear down and I put it away. But ese día que ya me andaba, fucking, I just took the important stuff.
He's like, ya ando huevón for Halloween.
And fue a cagar, and then I got distracted and I forgot about it.
Yeah.
So on Monday I go to work, and then Tuesday I had it off. So then Monday night, Tuesday morning, they broke into the back part of the truck where I have the flap. on the bed.
Te agarraron por Detroit.
Yeah. So I got up early in the morning, pasé el cafecito, para echarme un cafecito, and I look out the window and I see a box sticking out in the back of the truck. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh man, that sucks.
And I'm looking at it. I'm like, why is there a what? Y que agarro las llaves y que me arranco, and I look inside, and sure enough, I'm all like, yeah, they moved shit around. And they took some jack stands. When I jack up the truck, la levanto. Dejaron el gato
Were you parked right in front of your house?
across in front of the house. So usually
From the ring no se miraba?
no alcanzó a agarrar. So I'm all like, what the fuck? I go and I look, and I'm all like, shit. So I run back inside the house, and I'm all like, okay, the gear's there, the box, the mixer, the cables, and I'm all like, where are the stands? And I'm all like, fuck the stands. So I go back, and yeah, they took the stands.
Shit.
And they took up the roll-up, the Chicano shuffle roll-up, donde estamos los tres. They took that, and they took some stuff that I had for work. And the jack stands, and I don't know what else. And they tried to break into the little bins that I have on the side.
Yeah.
They were trying to break into that, but no
They
pudieron.
couldn't? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You should send the company a review, eh?
Yeah, they tried.
Good looking out on the product.
You know, yeah, they'll come back.
I had some bitter trick-or-treaters that were upset that I wasn't dressed for Halloween.
No. This is
And
this is
they broke into my truck.
This is Halloween morning when I realized it. So it was from the 30th to the 31st.
They had heard you weren't getting no candy if you're not dressed. Órale, cabrón.
They heard the fucking rules on this house.
So
He had posted in front with guidelines.
Hey, so if you guys find our banner at the fucking Goodwill, let us know so we can fucking
figure out who it was.
figure out who.
Or if you see it at somebody's, little tent or something, or like que lo usen pa.
Yeah, pero
Algo.
ojo, a ver si ven unos stands behind it.
Yeah, so I was like, son of a bitch. And right away, I fucking tell Fernie, like, hey, I handle the mic stands, bro.
Oh man, that sucks.
With the mic holders. And I think the mic holders are the most expensive part of that fucking whole setup.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about those fucking mic holders where I was like, these are expensive. Ways like, were they? And then ahora ya saben.
Yeah, and then I looked into it. Yeah, because I remember I bought one at a time.
Yeah.
No, yo te voy a recordar cómo estuvo.
A ver.
Oh shit. Your
Remember
memory's
we
failing,
had
bro.
no, yeah, ves el Savon is not the
No,
same.
yeah, no.
Yeah, no soy igual. Yeah, I don't claim that anymore.
No.
No.
Acuérdate que he bought one for himself, chingón,
Yeah.
and then se la rayamos for like 3 weeks, and then he bought 2 more.
What a dick.
Well, I had to save up for it.
What a dick from our part way to talk shit when he bought himself a fucking assholes.
Yeah,
Why you give into peer pressure? Bro? You should have told us to fuck off. You guys buy your own.
Because he got tired of dealing with these Spider-Man ones.
Yeah. Well,
But
to be
only
fair,
him.
he scratched them.
Yeah.
He scratched the mics really bad.
So I got that one, but to try it out, I'm like, oh shit, el fucking firme. And then ya al rato I got the other one, and then I think I got the third one. I don't know if I got them all
You got the other 2 together. Güey.
together. Okay, yeah.
Porque
So
te la
they're like,
rayamos, güey.
yeah, they're like fucking $35 to $40. 35 más tax. Te sale casi como $40 cada uno.
I want to say they were $40 when you bought them.
Yeah.
Ya bajaron, in other words.
So it's like, son
still
of a
pricey.
bitch.
For what it is, wait, it's kind of price. Yeah. It's a little
And
pricey.
and we had 4 of them, 3. No, because I think we had one for the guests. So I think we got,
For the guests, we just use those.
Oh, you use those? Okay.
El pinche Spider-Man.
Yeah. So
web.
because I'm like, yeah, fuck, these are expensive.
Shit, güey.
And y acabamos también tenemos que maybe like 6 months con la bolsa, carrying everything in there, or maybe less.
The bag también?
Yeah, the bag. I think we got it when we were here because I remember at some point we were
Yeah.
still carrying 3 of them.
You bought it because
Yeah.
So they took that big bag?
Yeah, they took the big bag.
That sucks, man.
That big bag was like $30-$40 también.
So you're going to give the GoFundMe link or no?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
He's so disappointed this year, güey.
Yeah, it's just like, son of a bitch.
It was, sí duele, güey.
No, pues también estaba agüitado because that was the morning of,
Yeah.
Halloween. So I was like, agüitado.
Fuck Halloween.
They
eh?
stole my costume.
Fucking, they stole my fucking dinosaur costume or whatever it was. It was pretty pricey, bro.
Oh, shit. He's got receipts.
Yeah, so I was all fucking, I've been out of shape that day. I'm
Well,
like,
that sucks. When nobody wants their shit stolen. Right? But was the bed the top part of it? Did they fuck it up?
they ripped the little side flap more, and they got into that, I guess, through there. They got both of the sides trying to get into it.
They reverse engineered
No
that shit.
tienes
bro.
alarma, güey?
Well, it's a kill switch. No, it doesn't have
Oh, it doesn't have them.
that none of that. It's dead. It's dead. No se la llevan.
Ay, güey.
But it's just like, fuck.
Como tu Halloween.
I know.
It's dead.
It's dead, bro.
It's dead. Como tu Halloween. What a dig, güey. Adding salt to the injury, güey. He's doing the fucking...
I know, the Salt Bay.
The Salt Bay.
It hurts, but you know what? Fuck it.
Oh, shit.
Well, maybe they needed it more than we do, güey.
I don't know. Did they need our fucking sign, way?
Maybe they're starting a podcast where they're like, yeah, this is a good one.
I heard this guy's fucking famous.
Fuck it on Tuesdays. Chicano Shuffle, really?
I know. They're probably going to tune in and become fans and be like, hey, guys, just kidding. Here's your stuff back.
Yeah, those stands are going to appear back in his fucking truck.
Ahí está.
Yeah.
Nada pasó.
No, you guys are pretty funny. I like you guys.
We don't even know what these fucking mic holders are for, eh?
Oh, shit.
Now that they know the price, they're like, oh, maybe we could sling them.
They're going to pop up somewhere where Facebook Marketplace or something like that. Offer up.
Yeah. So it's just like, you sons of bitches. You know that los freaking mic stands was all rigged up. It was Fernie's one. Like, it's all taped.
Oh, fucking full of
Oh,
tape.
shit.
It's all taped
So él
up.
quebra fucking mic stands acá.
Yeah, ya estás que...
Es que este güey está jalote, güey. So he started working out, where he's fucking...
Todo quebra, güey.
Todo quebra, güey.
Blah, all like fucking China shit. Made in China shit.
Fucking buy some Taiwan shit, eh?
They call him el quality control, because he's fucking...
And quality tester.
He'll tell you if your
What's up,
shit's...
QC?
He'll tell you if your shit's janky or not.
Like, if you got a prototype, send it to Fernie.
Send it to Fernie, way.
If it has a little sticker that has a fucking QCF, oh, eso está bueno.
Yeah, no, this guy approved.
Aguantó.
Aguantó the fucking jalada.
Pinche Fernie. Todo quebra, güey.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, so yeah, so
Está gacho.
it was a fucking bitter day.
I mean, remember when we were younger, we would go out dancing and shit. Halloween was a big thing.
Fuck
man.
yeah. We, like, what was it, 2 weeks or 3 weeks before Halloween? Yeah, todos los weekends, pinche Halloween get together, Halloween dance, Halloween party, que nos íbamos a los clubs, we go to somebody's house, we're fucking...
Ay, güey.
Todo el desmadre, güey.
But I mean, it's because we're not in that age anymore. But I mean, it's still fucking pretty happening, bro. The clubs and shit. I mean, there's a few spots by my house. Ahí por donde está Kelly's, way, and you drive by there at 1 in the morning, and there's people lined up, way.
Well, he saw him. Oh, you weren't here, way. But last week he was complaining about the fucking the sluts. He said.
Where at, way?
Well, he said that the
Hollywood.
costumes are too slutty now.
What? You
Hollywood.
complain about the slutty costume?
No. It's
You
just like, I
complain
don't
about
remember
the slutty
I
co-
don't remember them that slutty, you know?
What do you mean?
When
way?
have they not been slutty,
They've
way?
been
No, they
slutty
were
for years.
slutty, but these are like...
Since
extra-
1954, when did you say?
Extra slutty.
Nah, they've been slutty for a long time, way. And then you're going to Hollywood, where
I was in I was working the Saturday before Halloween. I worked that Saturday.
Matt, the only guy from his fucking company that's complaining that they look too slutty while he's working.
Can you believe that shit, way? Those complaining about too slutty the costume.
It
The
just
only
looked a
guy-
little too slutty. I'm like, fuck.
The only guy from fucking work complaining that they're too slutty.
Just a little too. You know, like, oh, come on. You know, like, it was just...
Everything could be slutty, way. Any costume could be slutty.
I
Slutty
guess.
minions.
Yeah.
Slutty nun, slutty fucking everything, way.
Slutty programs.
But it's been that way for fucking ages
it's been a long
since
time.
it got cool, like you said. way.
Yeah, it's been a long time, way.
Yeah, so this is like, what the fuck? I'm like, this is just way too much.
It's que we hang out with a bunch of señoras now, way.
Probably. Yeah, yo estaba persinándome. Like,
Pues
no,
even the
I gotta-
señoras go fucking.
Oh yeah, some
go
of them for
hard.
sure. way.
Pastillas and shit.
But a lot of like
All the single ones.
a lot of those younger chicks, they like that shit, way.
Yeah, so I got Fernie cagándome like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, no, it's just...
I've never heard anybody complain that
I
they're
know.
too slutty, way. No, that's the first way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had a right to complain.
Is there somebody listening to this podcast? Are you trying to get points with it, or what?
No, but it wasn't even that. It's just like, it was...
trying to convince
because when I
himself.
told Fernie, it wasn't even on the podcast. It was on the
On the
truck.
way here, way.
Yeah, on the way here. So there's nobody there to
But look at me
impress.
con confianza. Hey, bro, fucking customs, they're out of control, right? Just fucking sluts.
And Freddie just, when he hears me say, like, they were too slutty, he fucking woke up. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Whoever says that. That sounds like a joke. Like the costumes are too slutty. Said no one ever.
Like a meme.
We need some lipovitan, güey. We need to get you fucking tip-top magoo, güey.
I should make.
Your memory's fucking shot, güey. Your fucking sex drive, yeah, it's too slutty.
I got no fucking problem.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, right away.
Right away, that department's fine, but they're too
It's
slutty.
alright. It's alright. It's like
Now I gotta fucking remember that one. I gotta make the little meme. Way.
said no one.
One of those que dice no one así blank or Ramon. Hey, it's costume too slutty.
What a dick, güey.
I'm just saying, it's like fuck.
Pero sí viendo el güey, even though they're too slutty.
No, pues voy manejando, güey. Voy manejando. I can't be like,
No, but he's shaking his head, güey.
Yeah.
Like fucking
Shaking his head all
like,
the way.
Holy shit.
Fucking filming. Can you believe this? On FaceTime or whatever fucking voice. Can you believe this? Look at this chick.
Disgusting.
He's on like
Where? That's disgusting. Where?
Wow. Güey.
Yeah, no. So it's just like se me hizo like I was on era como las 7 and I was driving back to work, and it's just like holy shit. I'm like, ¿qué pedos?
This was Monday night?
No,
Or Tuesday?
Saturday night.
Oh, Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday night. And I'm like, ¿qué pedos and shit? Like, damn, this is way out of hand.
In my days.
Back in my days, yeah, you had a couple here and there, but like casi todas all of a sudden.
You had a fucking a slutty nurse, but no slutty minions.
No estás tan rucón, güey. You still fucking... You know, the other day I was going through like Wikipedia and looking up like singers and shit, and wait, the fucking singer from My Chemical Romance, Gerard Way, he's fucking 46 years old, way.
Yeah, he's
But it just sounds crazy, way. Like you think that those bands were like not that long ago, but like now they're like almost in their 50s, way. A lot of these bands, way, and it's pretty crazy how time fucking goes. And then when you think about it, like, wait, you're still young, way. You're around that age, no?
I'm 47.
Wait, no mames.
Yeah, I am.
But I'm saying, pa estar diciendo like it's too slutty already. Güey. Come on, bro.
I don't know. It was just
it's
the
the senior breakfast.
It's the norms, bro. It's just it just caught me off guard. I mean, yeah, you're gonna see him. You're gonna see him.
You're not helping your cause right now.
But it was just too damn much. I'm like, holy shit. Maybe también it's because I don't think I've ever been in that part during Halloween or like the night before.
Was it the west side?
Yeah.
Oh, the west side?
The weekend before Halloween, pa ver todo ese desmadre. Usually it was over here by, Downey or East LA or Boyle Heights.
Yeah.
Southgate or ese desmadre.
you
had some, but you had slutties, but not like it was almost all of them, like almost every fucking group that you saw had them.
Still complaining about this?
No, yeah.
I'm not complaining. It was
He's
just
outraged.
a shock. It was just a shock. I'm like, holy shit, I don't remember this much.
He's
I really
outraged.
don't. I don't know. It's
Poor my friend.
I guess that's what I get for fucking sharing, Fucking
on.
Fernie.
No. The problem isn't the sharing part.
Fernie
Like,
look right away like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And like, fuck, bro.
That's when you should know the problem isn't the sharing part.
No, but apparently I share it. It's just like, fuck, right away me sale el martillo de la justicia,
No, I mean,
güey.
I don't mean to judge, way. I just never heard anybody say that they're too slutty, way. It's just new to me, way. Like, Dick, let me process this, way. Let me process what's happening, bro. This is all new to me. I never thought I would hear a friend of mine or a man around say, aren't the costumes too slutty?
Probably I am getting fucking old. I don't know, güey.
Just never heard that.
Ya me está pegando lo fucking lo Chicano or like fucking the old school. I don't know.
I mean,
Who knows?
when I was working at the airport, we used to work with an older Italian guy. Maybe he was probably like
My age.
but we were in our early 20s. And he was very religious, way. All the time had his Bible, fucking. Pero was weird, way, because in the airport, way, you see a lot of women, where the airport's full of fucking siempre en taco de ojo all the time, way.
All right,
Like, beautiful people, way, fucking getting on planes and shit. And so sometimes you would see them like dressed, kind of like slutty, I guess.
Provocative.
And this dude Mike would fucking be like, can you believe what she's wearing? And like we're like in our heads, we're like, dude, you just want to look at her, way. Like you're pretending that fucking you're outraged, but you're literally fucking making a big deal. Like we haven't even noticed. We're over here working, and you're over here. Can you believe her?
Look at her, pretty much.
Look at what she's wearing. And then she's like, fucking looks hot as fuck. Where you're like, oh shit. Hey, thanks, Mike. Thanks,
Wow, I almost missed that one.
But
Good looking out,
But then
bro.
after a while, he said it so much that you're like, this guy just wants to look at him, and he's making an excuse to look at them.
Probably. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. It adds up.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that that's what you're doing, Will, but
That's what you're doing.
you reminded me of that.
It's just an observation that I'm all like, fuck. Como te digo, it's just, I noticed that at least this year, maybe because in the area that I was, I'm like, I have never seen that much of a group of like, sexy outfits.
Yeah.
Other times, yeah, you see them here and there, vas a un club or whatever, y en un club así donde estamos la mayoría de raza o lo que sea, vas a tener unas 5 o 10.
Sounds a very low estimate. Güey.
Well, I'm just saying,
At the club?
for Halloween, like in the raza areas,
But at
Like
the
La
club?
Boom. Como La Boom.
Yeah,
Ándale.
if you go to La Boom, it's going to be more than 10 of them.
Wait, La Boom had concurso de pierna, güey. I don't
Yeah,
know.
pero era concurso de
Wet
pierna.
t-shirt contest.
I know, but like...
Era concurso de pierna.
They literally had a wet t-shirt también, ¿no?
Dude, we literally, yeah, güey. We would literally go to a concurso de pierna, güey.
Pero no era pinche
And he's like 10, only 10 chicks will be slutty there.
jump out or whatever, but the majority of them, like, they, I
10
guess,
out of 100.
I'm not saying that in our areas and our gatherings no había, sí había, pero it looks like over there, like everybody.
Maybe it's because
Was-
you're going to church events, remember?
Probably. Who knows?
That's true, right?
So in context,
All right.
Church event, they were
fuck it.
fucking librarians, like those
It was-
kind of outfits.
it was
Okay.
fucking church night at the La Boom.
Ándale. Fucking, it was pinche las monjitas and everything. Yeah, but over here, like, dude, I guess because in the area, maybe they're like, hey, we're in Hollywood, fuck it.
Right away.
Let's let it all out. But acá, yeah, sí tenías tus grupos, pero no era la mayoría, güey. It wasn't the majority. It wasn't like everyone going into that event was fucking dressed slutty. There was some that dressed scary. Hay otras que, fucking vampiras sexy, but not like, fucking enseñando pinche nalga o que les estuviera colgando la nalga de afuera,
Damn, that sucks, bro.
Yeah. From what I remember, from when this guy's saying the clubs and all the parties they used to go to, the ratio was inverted way. 90% slutty, 10% in real
I was going
costumes.
to the wrong party.
I mean, I just always remember them being slutty outfits, right?
Yeah,
I
right?
just thought that was like the Halloween thing.
Yeah.
You could turn anything into a slutty outfit.
Yeah. I'm with the
I
style
just
one.
this one maybe I haven't gone out for the fucking past 6 years or whatever, or like I haven't been out during the time because see almost at friends parties or whatever, but some friends, some relatives and everything, so you hardly had the sluttiness there,
I think to be fair también, güey, because a mí me tocó to do a job in West Hollywood like maybe a month or two ago, and dude, there was women everywhere. Like I felt like, Jesus, this is where all the fucking beautiful women are, like located. Like there was just women everywhere. So maybe that also adds to what you're saying, where it's like there's more women walking around there, like in a small space, than like somewhere that's more like open.
The ratio's a little bit
Maybe
off
the
there.
ratio's different, way because I remember thinking that, like, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of fucking women over here.
Okay. All right. So that makes more sense,
But who knows, way.
But yeah, por eso te digo, I'm like, holy shit, I don't remember this that much.
I think in context.
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
I haven't been to like a Halloween party in fucking probably a decade way. So
It's been a while.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. I just think fucking.
Wait, you didn't have a Halloween from one of your birthdays? That wasn't a
Yeah.
Halloween thing, was it? It was just we
Well-
dressed up as cowboys and Indians?
Oh yeah. That was a fucking
Or Native
a
Americans?
not appropriate party now.
It was just to dress up, right? It had nothing to do with Halloween?
Yeah, it was just I think it was at Fernie's.
It was my birthday. Yeah.
It was at Fernie's, but it was a theme. It was a theme party.
It was a cowboy party, bro.
Cowboy, but I went as a Native American.
Oh, Western party, I should say. No, Western.
Tú y Noelia, right?
I don't remember Noelia was...
I think Noelia did too. Shit. So that's,
There's a picture where I got a bunch of guns to me.
Nah, it's around one. I was gonna put it the other day too.
Holy shit.
like, yo te dejo con la pistola, órale tú, pinche ratero. A ver, suelta las... ¿Dónde está la cartera, cabrón? Fernito tiene con el rifle.
Yeah, no way. You guys were bullies.
Tú tenías el rifle.
You guys
Yo era
were-
el rifle.
Oh.
You guys were trying to take my land, bro.
It was taken, bro.
Succeeded.
Oh, it was taken. Little did I know that it was already taken.
Yeah, you were standing on private property now.
I know it.
What a dick. Oh, shit.
So this is like, what? This is before 2010, I think it
Dude, this
was.
is a long time ago.
That was more than 10 years.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fun, bro. I remember that.
Back then, I was like, oh yeah, fuck it. Ahora, like, I don't know, what was it, like 4 or 5 years ago? Like, yeah, that's not right.
What?
When we're like, yeah, fucking.
Dressed like that? I don't know, bro. My 23andMe says I'm
Yeah, you're
56% Native American, bro.
That's
So
true.
technically, I can wear that.
Wait. Part of my heritage, you said.
Technically, you can.
It was fun, though, man.
Yeah.
Those were good
Pinche-
times, bro. I remember that fucking shindig.
Shit. Yeah, también semi-related way. I saw something, what was it, like a little video on YouTube or something? Or one of those reels? I don't know how I got into the reels. I don't watch the reels too much, way, because I don't want to get used to the short form shit, way. Because then that's a spiral, no? All of a sudden, then your attention span, I'm assuming, dwindles from watching all the little short form
Probably,
shit.
yeah.
But I saw something. I want to say it was a little real because I remember it being shorter. It was some vato, I think it was like a clip of a podcast. I don't even know what podcast it was. Some vato explaining his little theory of how fucking, it kind of, como lo puso, but kind of like incels, how fucking that whole thing starts going down with someone because everything now is, because he was talking about the slutty costumes, everything's like a physical thing. Like I never had thought about it, like the Tinders and all that. It's all you swiping just on looks, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you literally see someone, you go, nope, este tampoco, nope, este cabrón tampoco, or esta pinche señora, nope, esta vieja, nope, nope, nope. And you just, everything's based on looks. So I guess he was bringing up that there's like some study or some stats or something that they did. I don't know how reliable it is tampoco, pero that, yeah, like the top was the little cream of the crop. Like 2 or 3% are the ones that get all the fucking messages. Like the hottest vatos and the hottest chicks are the ones that get all the pinche messages. All the normal fucking, if you're like a fucking 6 or 7, where you're at the bottom still, way.
Yeah.
All the dieces y nueves are the ones that get all the fucking attention. So you get buried, way. Even if you're fucking, si calificas un 7, 8, you're still buried, way.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
everybody wants to, oh, look, he'll do
The
the 6
9s
pack.
and the 10s.
Oh, 6 pack, 6
Oh,
pack,
he's
6
wearing
pack.
gray sweatpants.
Oh, look at this fucking print. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
So I was like, oh shit, I never thought about that way. Like there's a whole generation that grew up on just basing dating and on just, you start off with the looks. Oh, no
Yeah.
tiene a 6 pack? Next. Oh, this guy has a shirt on? Next.
You know what? You reminded me of that.
Well, I don't know how that works, but
There's a series in what is it, Max, called Naked Encounters. Fucking, it's one person looking for love, if you may. But they got like six participants, todos encuerados, like encuerados. Te enseñan todo, güey. Fucking, so they're like, there's a chick that she wants to, like, you know, she's tired. She's I don't know. I saw 2 of them, and I'm all like, yeah, no, this is too much.
It's too slutty.
No, this is too much.
I know, because
you see
when he
chiles.
said it, he was expecting us to react, no?
No, that was like,
Están encuerados, güey.
están encuerados, güey.
Yeah.
Todos, güey, pelotas. Oh, Dios mío. No me puedo decir
No
Espíritu
pasa nada.
Santo.
Ay, pinche juventud.
So it's all based on, like, you know, fucking they go by the lower portion and they see all the.
Oh, wait, so it's not like you see all of them. You see
No, you see,
half of
no,
them?
they're enclosed, and then they raise it up to the middle, and then you go and you compare it by the fucking chile size or the fucking la concha.
Oh, al revés.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, la concha or whatever. So the person's all like, oh shit, no, está muy grande. Like, oh, this is all right. Okay. Oh, you know what?
Pero dormiditos o fucking.
No,
ready to
están
go?
dormidos. You know?
Yeah,
Están
that'd be awkward,
dormidos. Hay un güey que fucking makes his pinches testicles dance.
What the
Yeah, we're like,
Holy
holy
shit.
And the girls are like, oh, that's impressive.
I don't know.
It's a British show. And then at the end, you know, fucking she ends up picking this dude that's amputated. You know, but no hablan hasta el final. So that's when you know, now when she
Just
gets
based
to
on chiles,
yeah, when the person that's choosing gets to ask them questions or talk to them, themselves are naked too. So yeah, everybody's fucking naked.
Oh shit! Even the cameraman probably.
Probably.
The caterers.
Cameraman fucking la cámara keeps shaking. I'm like, hey, wait, what's going on over there?
Imagine the catering. Las señoras llegan todas encueradas because it's part of the...
But you know the cameraman that was like fucking llegó y se empezó a encuerar.
yeah,
And you're
for
like, no, bro,
No, not you, bro.
no, but you gotta make her comfortable, right? Everybody, right?
Everybody right here.
No, pero tú no, wait. I'm just trying to make everybody comfortable.
Yeah, todo, way, but it's like it's a very vulnerable fucking situation.
Oh, you know what would be funny? Where you know how when COVID started, people would wear like those masks that had like the print of like a face and nose. Imagine wearing some tighty whities with like a print of like the chile, the fucking ass crack.
Yeah, you know, it's fucking. It's just like holy shit. And then the next contestant or whatever it was a girl that was bisexual, so they had 3 girls and 3 dudes.
Yeah,
you know, so she's all like, oh shit, you know, she's una because she was tiny. She's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to let this guy know he's just too big. You know, like I can't deal with that. You know, like oh shit. So. And she ends up picking another girl and everything, but I'm like, holy shit! Va como dice Fernie. Now they're going by the body type, and then they'll go by the face, and they're like, oh okay, and then
wait, so like it starts moving up, is what you mean?
So it goes from the waist, and then from the waist it goes up to the neck, and then after that they raise all the 3, like all faces. You see all the faces, and then you know they have them turn around. You look at their bums or their asses.
But they literally start by choosing a chile.
show.
Yeah, or they look, and then they have to get rid of one person. You gotta get rid of one person, and then you go up to the the neck, and then they get rid of another one, and then they go up to the head, and then they get rid of another one.
Oh shit.
And then after that, they break down. What is it? Then she looks at them. Ya cuando los ve de la cara. And then I guess there's another. Then she has to get rid of them. Al final quedan 2. And that's when the person doing the choosing has to get naked. And now she gets to talk to them. And ya cuando los habla, then she picks one. And el otro a la chingada.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, looks are really important to a lot of people. I mean, that's just a society that we're in.
Well, I mean, that's what I was saying, that the guy was theory was at least a generation or 2 that grew up, like their dating thing for them was fucking based on, you're looking at someone on a phone. A ver, who's the hottest one right here that que me sale, güey. So that fucking just like skews everything, way. So that leads to like all the plastic surgery, the fake asses. You know, kind of like me and this vato were talking about que se pasan the fake ass. And I was telling Ramon, hey, güey, qué pedo. I mean, how do they not know, okay, this is enough? And, you know, a veces le agregan and then se pasan. And then Ramon made a good point. He's like, bro, if we could have a chile surgery, no lo vamos a pasar. And I was like, oh, touché, sir. Touché.
That's true.
A ver, lo quiero aquí. Fuck. A ver, así, like, you know, can you add 3 more inches? All right.
I'm already here.
Yeah, might as well, right? And then se ve muy flaco. Hey, can you make it girthier? Sure.
Es que I think what happens también, Fernando, is that I think a lot of people don't know what the opposite sex really wants. Where like, well, as guys, we think that you want a fucking 12-inch dick, and then you see something like what Ramon's saying, where like girls like, oh no, not all girls like that way. No. So some girls are like, oh no, that's gonna hurt. That's too much for me. And if you hear some interviews with people that do have that, I've heard people say like it's hard to fucking have anything because nobody wants to have sex with you because your dick's too fucking big. And then the same argument, some women don't know what men want. They think that that's. I mean, even though a lot of guys do like a woman that has a big ass, hips or whatever, but not like that way. I mean, it gets taken out of proportion, way, and it gets taken a little bit too far for like most people's likings, and some of these things you can't really reverse. Where like a fucking the diaper ass. I mean, good luck. Where you have that shit forever, but. It's crazy because like men and women, where I think women and men compete for the minority of candidates because there's only if you zoom out to the whole spectrum of dating, there's only like a handful of guys and girls that everybody's competing to try to attract.
Exactly what the dude was saying.
And it's like it's really unrealistic. Way
it's funny you mentioned that because they were talking about it, and even the host is asking the girl like, "Is it too big?" Yeah, especially when they want you like from behind, and like I'm a very small girl, you know.
Oh, we're talking about the dude with the big chile.
Yeah, I'm a very small girl, and like that is just like it really hurts. I don't even enjoy it. And then the hostess are like, yeah, I don't enjoy it either. I'm all like, oh shit. You know, because
Yeah.
they're like, you know, se la quieres
Changes
dejar
perspective,
ir, se
güey.
la quieres dejar ir toda, but le estás fucking rompiendo la matriz, güey.
Plus, I mean, a lot of women give a lot of value to like the
girth.
No, not the girth. Like they think that it's that they don't want them to expand it more than it should be, right?
Oh.
Like I don't want it to be that fucking stretched, or I want it to stay tight. I mean, there's even surgeries that'll tighten it up even more. Way.
Oh, the mom surgery or some shit.
Is that what it's called?
Something. Yeah, it's called something. Güey.
Because when they give birth, I guess, like, yeah.
Es otro pedo. But no, but I think the part of factor también que los pasamos and the guys se van a pasar también, just like the women do, is that from your perspective, pues, we're talking about like we don't know what the guys like if we're a female, como dices, part of it también you don't know what this guy's gonna like or that guy's gonna like. But from your perspective, pues, like you look back and you go, you see less than what's actually there, no? Because you can't only see behind you.
Yeah.
Just like we look down and our chile looks a different size and to someone that's down at eye level to your chile type of shit.
But I think everything is different to our perspective. I think sometimes we have insecurities about our teeth, and people look at other people and like, dude, your teeth are fine. No, I see. So I think even little details, our nose, even little things to our eyes are look a lot different than to somebody else's eyes. Where it's our perspective of our parts are really destroyed. Oh man, I have big tits, and like. It's probably exaggerated the way you see yourself and the way that people see you. Like we have all these insecurities. Where
that's what I'm saying. So like I think a bigger factor pues is the perspective of the person. Pues not so much of the external, but like if you want to go get a fucking, I'm assuming if you're a lady and you want to go get an nalgas because you felt you need a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
But you're like, well, how much? ¿Sabes qué? I want a nice fucking.
Yeah.
And sin querer, from your perspective, you don't know que te pasaste, pues, you know? Until people start fucking, maybe tus amigas or someone tell, hey, güey, qué pedo, te pasaste. But from your perspective, it looked fine.
But right? I think that's negligence of the surgeon, to be honest. I think a surgeon should be like, kind of if I want to go get a tattoo and I want my girl's face right here. If the tattooer is legit, they're gonna be like, dude, no, don't do that. Like that's too crazy. It's gonna. Are you sure? No, I'm not gonna do that. You can go somewhere else, but I'm not gonna do that. And I feel like a lot of surgeons, they just want the fucking money, but it's their responsibility to tell the person. And it's not proportioned to your legs. It's not gonna look right. I don't want to do this. Like if I give you a suggestion as we go here and we go that, I feel like a lot of surgeons don't do that based on how they look.
But I mean,
well, I mean, it goes to show that a lot of people go out of state to get that done. You know, maybe it's the price, but también it's cheaper, but you're not going to get that much hassle.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's exactly like the
tattoo artist.
I mean, if you go to some of them are going to tell you, hey, wait, I'm not going to do that because you're going to... Too many people fucking...
There's always somebody that's willing to do it.
Yeah.
So they just go find fucking someone else. Right?
If you're a legitimate tattoo artist or someone that really cares about your craft on somebody else, then you're going to be like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that because that's my name.
I've had too many fucking people that
on you.
It.
And I'm not going to do that. Hay otros que le dicen, fuck yeah, dude, I'll do it.
I'll do it, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. What do you want in it? Fuck it.
Done. Say no more, fams.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's doctors pues, que te dicen, como, like you're saying, hey, that's going to be a little big for you.
Yeah.
Type of shit. And they're like, okay, no way over there.
Yeah, I'll get a different perspective that tells me what I want to hear. That's for sure.
So, nos pasamos que una pinche buena media hora, ¿no? Like,
pinche chistes.
Yeah, we're like, hey, wait, but fucking, hey, you know what? It doesn't have that many veins. I need some veins on this shit. Add veins on it.
Ramon's obsessed with the veins, güey. So.
He's laughing. Yeah, that's when we came out like, all right, bro, stop. Fucking 18 inches long, 3 inches wide. Veiny like a motherfucker. Now you need a blood pump because you don't have enough blood in your system to raise it.
No, ahora necesito la surgery for my huevos because they're looking small now.
That's right. Oh, shit. So now we got to make the huevos.
It never ends,
bro. Boy, that sucks.
Hey, 8 ball, let me see. Let me look at it. The 8. Oh, yeah, the 8 ball looks fucking...
Oh, shit, now I need a blood transfusion because I'm low on blood now. I don't have enough to fill everything.
I need a little maquinita on the side to help me raise this shit.
I need that pinche actor que tenía la pompa.
Andrés García.
Andrés García pump. Yeah, so it went for a while, but you made a good point, güey, que si se pasan... We would too, way, you know? And I was like,
no, that's true.
I go, fuck, I never thought about that. You're right, way.
And el pedo es que, like, for us, guys aren't showing their dick sizes on fucking Instagram where we're, like, scrolling and seeing our shit and being like, fuck, dude, look at this fucking guy getting all these likes. And look at me, what the fuck? That's what women have, way. They'll go on Instagram and they see fucking women with huge fucking tits, flawless fucking face, and everything. And they look at themselves because, like we said earlier, way, when you look at yourself, you're more judgmental than what people really think about you. You see all the imperfections that nobody else really sees. And so no wonder these fucking girls fucking do all this shit where they see it on Instagram, they get all these likes, they look at their life. Well, I want fucking people to praise me with compliments. I don't have that. So if I had that, maybe I'll have it. And then you just, once you enter, way, fuck, way, it's hard. Way.
Is it, I mean, it's almost like the equivalent, like hearing yourself talk, right?
Yeah, like a lot of people have insecurities.
Yeah,
about
they're
their
like,
voice.
oh, dude, I sound weird. I'm like, what do you mean you sound weird?
Yeah,
I know that experience very well.
Yeah, well, I mean, when we first started, we were all weirded out. Like, but now we're comfortable with our voice.
I don't know if we're comfortable because, like, even if I hear myself sometimes, I'm like, but then it's like I'm not gonna let it get to me. Yeah. But I can hear like, why do you sound like that, or why are you saying that, or fucking, why do you say a lot of likes, or why do you say a lot of fucking, or why do you say a lot of way, like things like that when we talk, we just kind of flow with it. But like, if you really think about it, you're like, fuck, maybe I should change that.
I'm just talking about the sound of your voice, not what we say.
I'm still looking for the setting for my voice. What do you mean?
You're adding
7 years
bass?
later, where I'm still looking for the...
Fucking Fernie and I don't have bass, apparently.
Fuck.
I've never had bass.
Yeah, so it's shit like that.
Doctor, like, give me some bass.
You know, you hear yourself and it's like, oh fuck, I don't like that. It's almost like when you look at yourself, oh my god, I don't like this.
Well, I mean, I think the person that doesn't have any insecurities doesn't exist. Way, I mean, that's not a realistic fucking person. Everybody has an insecurity. I don't care how fucking much you think you're confident. You have a fucking insecurity, dude. You're not a fucking rock. You know, you're a human.
Got emotions.
You're not a perfect being, yeah.
No way. There's everybody has fucking insecurities.
Yeah, but girls definitely, like you saying, or girls, like ladies have a fucking hard también porque como dice este güey, that's all you see and that's what you see gets the likes and gets the fucking fama.
And gets the swipe right instead of swipe left, and that's what keeps them in the top 10.
And the bad part también is that once you have that mentality where like, no, I want to look like that, no matter if your partner or people around you say, no, you look beautiful, you're not going to believe them because you already put it in your head that this is what I want. And you're just fucking telling me this to make me feel good, and I don't trust what you're saying. I mean, a lot of women and guys get into that mindset where no matter if their partner is saying, dude, I don't care, like, I like the size of your fucking penis, like, it's fine. No matter if your girl's telling you that, you're still like, no, fuck that.
She like a bigger.
Yeah, she's just saying that, but if I had a big ass dick, she'll be fucking.
You know, God bless her soul, but I need a fucking.
You're stuck. Yeah, you're stuck in your hand.
Big fucking chile and huevos to match and veins.
Míralo, the veins always.
The veins.
Pero it's true, güey. Está cabrón, güey.
So yeah, so that's what I was telling Fernie. Like, hey, how many of us would fucking go extreme?
With the big dick?
Yeah. How many, like, if it was possible, like how Fernie broke it down with the science is like, nah, it's very difficult because it's very spongy, you know?
I mean, at this age, I wouldn't. But if it was in my early 20s, I would definitely fucking be walking around with 18 flaccid fucking inch.
Now you're in Ramon's level, eh?
For sure, bro.
Fucking swinging it, bro.
At 21? Fuck yeah,
fucking
bro.
Tight pants or loose pants, way?
Fuck, I would be regretting that shit right now.
You know what's funny too, way? También hay the surgery for the six-pack, and we're not talking about that.
Nah. Who wants that?
You've seen another one that get liposuction and then they get the injections, but for the abs.
Oh, dude,
so it looks like you have abs.
Yeah, no, this is pretty fucking ridiculous. I mean, people get beard fucking. They get implants to make their beard.
Those labios. I mean, the girl. Have you seen the people that get the lip?
Yeah, the fillers. Yeah.
The fillers?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
Ridiculous.
I'm saying, but the girls are on the nalgas, the fucking lips, the chichis, and we're stuck on the chile, even though there are operations for us to be
that's the
on
most
the front
important
page of Tinder.
That's the most important thing, where it's the chile size.
Yeah, but that, like you said, that's something we don't even go around showing.
And ¿sabes qué, güey?
You can show the fake abs.
Está dormidito.
No lo despierte porque es una bestia.
Me desmayo si lo despierta.
Hey, güey. No, seriously, güey.
Pass out, bro.
Me dio un infarto.
I need a heart fucking...
I haven't had a heart on in 22 years, güey. Because I don't know, eh?
It's not tested. I'm afraid.
Pero if some of these guys that want big ass dicks, if they're really honest with themselves, what they really want is they want to go to the urinal and show off to the guys next to them.
It's mainly to show off to the guys.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, or like walk around naked in the locker room.
Yeah.
Like,
you want to take a
Pa cachetear people in the locker room.
you want to pee fucking 3 feet from the urinal, because you can, way. Fucking like a Greek god, way.
No, then you'll be like,
Well, the Greek gods had the tiny chiles, no?
That's true.
No, but you'll be like, fuck, I hate these restaurants because they're individual. Where are the troughs at, dude? I want the trough.
This is a conversation you're having with the poor guy next to you trying to pee. Like, I hate these fucking urinals.
I hate these walls.
I know, man.
Look at these guys with small dicks fucking leaving fucking pubic hairs and shit. Little drops.
I need a trough, bro. I need to like fucking pee comfortably. This shit is like a water hose.
Bring
Goes
back the
everywhere.
Dodger Stadium troughs.
Holy shit, bro.
Who invented these little divider walls?
I know. This is fucking small dick energy right here.
Small dick. You take a pee in the fucking toilet. It sounds like the toilet's fucked up with the stream of fucking water.
Yeah, but the part you're not thinking about, Ramon,
Pinche caballo está meando allá, güey.
the part you're not thinking about is if you got the surgery, then the vato next to you también, güey. So now it's gonna be a concurso que who got more inches, güey.
Who got more inches?
Hey, who's your
That's
doctor?
your status symbol. Oh, you don't have the extra 10 grand for the other inch?
Oh, man. Oh, I see you. Yeah.
Yeah, but your dick doesn't have a 6-pack like mine's.
But look, your balls are all disproportional to your
I know.
chile, bro.
I see you didn't have the money for the balls. huh?
Yeah, but check out this vein, bro.
Oh, yeah. You didn't get the laser treatment to cut down on the hair? Yeah, fuck that, bro.
Yeah.
It looks like a fucking
Pinche
it looks like a
pobre,
Patsy U, all fucking
That
thick.
looks
I
like
see.
HMO coverage right there, bro.
I see you only had enough money for one vein,
Oh shit.
one udon noodle.
That sucks. Man.
In reality, you're like, it's just the otro way next door.
That's it, bro.
Yeah. Fucking A,
That's,
dude.
I think you're right, güey. So, yeah, también los pasamos if we had the opportunity, güey. So I get it now.
Yeah, so yeah,
Put it
after
in
that,
perspective.
I'm telling you, man, we had like fucking 30 minutes just talking about that.
Well, just making that chiste went on for a while. In other words, we beat that fucking horse.
That's
to
a good
death.
one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, but we went into details. Like, hey, pero ¿cómo se va a levantar, güey, si no tienes tanta sangre en tu cuerpo ahora? You know?
Blood transfusion, bro.
Blood transfusion, like, ¿qué tal una maquinita, güey? Like, oh, yeah, la pompa? Oh, fuck, you know what the
We
pompa?
need one of those Alfred pills, man.
The rhino
The
pills.
rhino pills? You need to take like 4 of them just to get that
Holy
son of a bitch
shit,
up.
way. Yeah, I haven't masturbated in 20 years, way, because it's a hassle.
Fuck, I black out.
It's a hassle. It's a fucking health hazard.
I black out. I wake up in strange places.
I had to sign a waiver from the fucking surgeon so that if I get a hard on, you never met me. You didn't get your surgery here.
They say I need a new heart, a bigger heart.
Ándale, we went with that.
Holy shit, yeah, way, no shit,
Yeah, it fucking is. So
No,
it's like,
no, I don't got enough pressure in my system.
in theory, it sounds good. But yeah, in reality and practice, yeah, it's going to be a hassle. Bro.
Yeah,
All this chile talk, I gotta pee, way.
Then go for it, man. Go.
Shit.
me and Ramon can keep this one going.
Oh yeah, we got material for fucking days.
I mean, no, my point was just that you put it in perspective. I haven't thought about it that way. You know, we talk shit. We go, hey, what the fuck, diaper ass, way, what the no mames.
Yeah.
But then you put it in perspective. We would
But
fucking
también,
nos
like,
cruzamos la línea.
when we're going también, that we're gonna need like a hip replacement for fucking
Oh, you
carrying
gotta
all that
fucking
weight.
upgrade, yeah, on your
The
bones.
hips and que la chingada, the fucking
The little old man carrito, remember the
little wheelbarrow.
the little, what is it called? The little walker way.
Oh, and then the reinforced underwear for like a hammock
Right.
también to hold that fucking beast.
Yeah, it got crazy. But
It happens. I mean, it happens. It's just
I get
that's
it
a
now.
perspective that we have. That like, yeah, if I'm just imagine if that operation or that procedure was possible. I know that they have some where they could go in there, y te cortan the little ligament that holds your chile back because I think you have like 5 more inches inside
5
of you.
inches, no mames,
Oh,
güey.
¿cuánto es?
I think that'd give you a whole other chile, right?
Yeah, but there's a little ligament that when you get erect, it keeps it erect. So they usually cut this so it
I don't know.
lets it
about 5
pull
inches.
out.
That sounds like a lot, güey.
I don't know.
Everybody would cut that ligament then, güey.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Think that's a whole other chile, güey.
There's I mean, dude, they have the vasectomy to keep fucking from you having babies, and a lot of guys don't do it because they don't want a knife close to their chile.
No, not the knife close to your chile. That,
Or the laser.
That definitely is for me, güey.
Yeah.
Pero no, that's more of a macho thing, no? That's more fucking machismo que
I don't
vas
know
a
if it's
quitar lo
just-
hombre.
I don't know if that's machismo because you can
Yeah,
still
it
get
is, man.
hard. The only thing is you're just not going to impregnate.
But yeah, le estás quitando lo hombre, güey.
Really?
That's a machismo thing.
I
That's
didn't-
not because of the knife.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was because of the knife or the laser.
No, I mean, maybe that's... for sure that's what it is for me, güey.
For you, the knife?
mean,
Yeah, for me too.
I've thought about it, pero me da pinche...
No,
I don't know.
yo no lo veo. Yo no lo veo. Maybe we'll get Esteban's input on this ya que regresó. But I don't think it's for the machismo that guys don't get a vasectomy.
Yeah, for sure, güey.
I think it's just mainly because they're afraid of fucking...
No, it's the...
Fucking getting it, que le estén dando con el cuchillito and then all of a sudden a blackout or a little
I'm sure there's
tremor
a
happens
study
and
somewhere.
fuck, te mochan el pinche chango, güey.
No, it's definitely a machismo thing, güey. I would argue very strongly it's a machismo thing.
I don't know, dude. But I know that you have a reservoir of a few inches inside of you still. So they cut that it's like a little liga that helps you keep it up.
Ligament, yeah.
Yeah, ligament. So they cut that, it lets it come out completely. But when you get erect, it stays hard, but it just won't rise up.
It doesn't stand.
We're still talking about dick.
Yeah, he's still going.
It's still going about
going.
it. But Fernie says that a lot of guys, what was it?
Wouldn't get a vasectomy
Because it's machismo.
It's because of machismo fucking attitude, güey.
I mean, I'm sure.
Me quita lo hombre type of shit.
I'm sure there's some way, but you got to think, we die earlier than women, way. When it comes to medical procedures, we don't go to fucking doctors as often. We hate fucking going and get a checkup. I feel like a lot of it is also that. It's like we don't like fucking procedures, way. We don't like fucking going to hospitals. We don't like getting shit done. I mean, we're stubborn as fuck, way. Men die in their early ages all the time because of lack of going to get a
Prostate
checkup.
cancer or, colon cancer, right?
Preventable shit.
So I think some of that also contributes. I mean, there could be some guys. I wouldn't say all the guys are like the machismo shit. I mean, I'm sure a lot of guys think like he's saying, like, well, my manhood's going to be gone. I need to have this option, even though you're never going to use it. But I also think that there's some guys that generally are not cool with having any kind of procedures done with.
I would, like I said, I would argue a majority way is the machismo thing. Because even like when a girl brings up to your homie, hey, fucking, maybe you should have the mochas way. Whoa, ¿qué pedo, güey? ¿Qué pedo? Why don't you go do it type of shit? It's always se la pone a la mujer.
Yeah, but maybe because it's a defense where like I don't want nothing in my fucking chile. I don't know if it's a machismo thing.
Anytime I've talked to like not anytime, but fucking most of the time I've heard about it with someone else. It's fucking one of those. They don't fucking lay it out que es pinche así, pero it's never about fucking I don't want to have a surgery way. I just fucking fuck that, bro.
So would they be the type of person who would be honest and say like, nah, dude, I'm just scared of fucking.
Yeah, that too.
You know,
I say it. People say
no,
it.
yeah, but the people that you're talking to, would they be comfortable in admitting that they've
had
scared?
other surgeries. At least a couple of them have had other surgeries. With.
All right.
I mean, I think our definition of machismo is also different because that's not machismo to me to say like, oh no, I'm not getting it done because my manhood. To me, that's not being a machista. So maybe our definitions of what machismo is also different. So maybe to you that is. So then yeah, you're right in saying that. But to me, that doesn't mean I'm a machista.
Maybe our guy listeners need to like send us and like, hey, what is it? Will you do it because of the machista factor or because you don't want a fucking anything sharp or that could burn or cinch off your huevos off?
I mean, I don't think people are going to be honest that they're doing it because of machista way. I mean, it's just we're so flawed way. We can't get accurate fucking intel way.
Y también if you're machista, do you think you're machista?
No,
that's true.
Probably
That's
not
what I'm
way.
saying.
That's
Probably
true.
not.
Okay,
But what is a machista way? I mean, it's that's something
Well,
that...
I'm saying that like when we say machista, we picture something, no?
Yeah, like to me, if I'm saying like nah, fuck that, she needs to fucking, that's to me that's a machista.
Yes.
But if I'm saying nah, bro, I can't, that's my manhood. That to me, that's not being a machista. That's just your personal.
Okay, so how about the equivalent? Not the equivalent, but how about the perspective of guys not going to get the fucking their oil check because they don't want nothing up their ass or they're afraid that they might like it because that's another fucking concern that people have.
Yeah.
Or guys have. Like, no, ¿qué tal si me gusta?
Pues te gusta, pendejo. So now you found a new fucking, what do you say?
Pleasure point.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck you complain about?
Yeah, it's a win-win, bro.
But I'm saying that is not. I would argue that that's also machista, but not in the way that we like to picture it as a like just talking shit about women or putting shit on women or I'm above a woman. It's still that attitude, pues, que soy macho, soy hombre. It just doesn't necessarily have to get to the level of fucking se lo voy a echar a la mujer type of shit.
Yeah,
or that or me thinking I'm above a mujer, pero I'm still stuck in like soy masculino.
También it's just the lack of information and education in the sense that they think that en la mentalidad es de que si me mochan los huevos ya no voy a ser hombre. Ya no voy a, ya no voy a tener ganas o ya no me van a gustar las mujeres.
Fertility.
Or like my my fucking, ¿cómo se dice? My
vitality.
My libido.
Yeah, my vitality. But see, I don't think that's being a machista way. I just think you're fucking ignorant and you have insecurities. Like, to me, like you said, Fernando, your definition is different. To me, a machista is a guy that literally shits on women and it's like for their own gain and says things like that. Like, I'm not getting this. She has to do it. She's the woman. Yeah. She has to do it. To me, that's a fucking machista. But if you have your insecurities, I mean, to me, that's another set of pedos, right? That's not, I don't associate, I guess I literally assume that what the word machista is, I don't read the macho in it, because to me, as a society, I don't think that's really, I mean, if I go and I work out and I want to be buff because I want to look like a man, is that being a machista? Like, to me, that's not being a machista. That's just, you're fucking vain and you have insecurities, right, you know? But if I'm saying
that, where's that vanity come from?
If I'm saying, fuck that, she needs to go to the fucking gym, she needs to look hot as fuck, but my fucking lazy ass ain't gonna do shit, that's a fucking machista to me.
But that's what I'm saying, like that vanity, pues, that to be a man I have to work out. ¿De dónde viene? Pues it comes from it's
the conditioning of society. But
that's what I'm saying. But you're doing it because
I guess to be a man, there are different levels of machista.
I put in my head that to be a man, I have to have fucking muscles, big muscles.
For sure, way. But to me, a machista is where women are affected. That's what. That's what I associate a machista with. When you're literally, it's like I said, where you fucking work out, you're fucking fat as fuck. You go to the fucking gym. I'm gonna fucking go drink beer and do what you need to fucking.
And when you're at the gym, you fucking cover up.
Yeah, that's a fucking.
You're not talking to anybody.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a definition of a machista.
And you wear blinders. As much as you're not even going to the gym.
What?
What? You're not going and I'm not going.
You're starting to like this little skit too much, bro.
Yeah,
Relax, güey. Déjala en paz, culero. You're enjoying this skit a little too much.
Ya dije.
¿Sabes qué? Ese chiquillo con skateboard is not getting fucking candy. Putting my foot down.
Fuck that, eh?
Holy shit.
I'm in charge of the candy now.
Ay, this is my house and it's decorated.
I don't have to get dressed.
The house is dressed.
Yeah, I see where this is going.
Yeah, no, but
I'm just saying it gets there. To me, everything beyond, like even under that, I would put as machista, not a machista, but like fucking, what was I just saying? Fucking like a masculine, pues, because it gives us a trait, pues, like something that would be negative. Like, I'm not working out to be healthy. I'm working out because tengo que ser hombre, porque tengo que proteger, because I gotta fucking protect. That's my role as a man. So it's not coming exactly. I mean, it's for a good thing, but you're still, it has a little negative connotation to it. It doesn't necessarily have to be negative towards a woman. It's just I guess it's coded into us too, way, you know.
Probably. I gotta work out because these fucking fake abs are getting fat all over them.
Well, look at like, I mean, we were talking about long hair earlier. I'm all saying, hey, your hair's growing. I'm like, yeah, that's shooting the shit about it. A lot of men see long hair as a feminine thing, and if you really think about it, like, what a fucking ridiculous way of thinking.
History would argue otherwise.
So history would argue otherwise, but look at something like that. Like, even like a man having longer hair is considered like feminine or not a man thing, and you're like, wait, what? Like, it's the most ridiculous thing ever. Right?
Yeah, I'm not much for man buns, but I think that's a bias.
I'm not gonna entertain that conversation.
Yeah, so I'm just saying. So that part of my machismo is still intact.
I don't care. I mean, some of them have man buns. Yeah, I used to do the chonguitos. I used to do all kinds of.
Yeah, all those are follow man bun for me.
I don't know.
I fucking enjoyed it, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. You haven't done the little braids yet, or
no?
You can braid it though, right?
Probably, but I don't know if I'm gonna go that route.
Nah, he's still.
Yeah.
Eso no es pa' hombre.
Nah, it's not even that. It's more of a style thing, I guess. Where it's a style choice, I guess. No, I mean, I don't know if I could pull.
No, but fucking, I appreciate long hair.
Yeah,
I really do. Like, fucking se lo deja. Just as long as you take care of it, that's it. Like,
yeah. Well, it's a process.
yeah, it's
I fucking blindly fucking was like, you know what? I hate going to the fucking barbershop. It's expensive. I hate fucking buying pomade. I have to comb my hair. And then I'm just going to let it grow. It's easier. But it's not fucking easier. Where
It's more expensive.
It's more
you
more
go through
expensive.
shampoo crazy.
More time. More fucking this. Now you got to buy that. But I mean, I'm not complaining about it. But
Pero quería ser hombre de 1700s.
I want to be fucking a Viking, bro.
Nah.
Pero if you don't mind, way fucking, this one's more personal, but like the fucking mochándote, tú que no quieres kids, why didn't you never do the mochada, way?
Cause I don't know. I just never thought about it way. Cause I feel like even though it sounds pretty cliche way, I feel like if I get somebody pregnant, it's meant to be. I'm gonna accept it. It's not my choice, but like if somebody got pregnant, I'm gonna fucking love this kid and try to be the best father to him or her as I can. So I feel like it goes against my beliefs of like me having that choice way. Like we start getting into more like you can get into religion or getting into that sense. But to me, it's like if I get somebody pregnant, I'm meant to be a father. Why am I gonna not? That was part of my path.
I know, but like you consciously made a choice already. You didn't want that.
I said I didn't want it, but also I don't want to do certain things that sometimes life tells you that you have to. Like it's not just because I don't want it doesn't mean that that's what's gonna happen or that's not in the cards for me. Like it's just I don't feel like I have many choices. Like it's just
You want to leave that option to not to chance, but you don't want to. Yeah,
faith. It's faith. I mean, I can't really. I mean, even if I get that, you can still get somebody pregnant. Yeah. I don't know why guys think that that's like 100%. So if I do it and I get somebody pregnant, like. It's meant to happen.
Maury.
Like, I just don't think like that way. Like if I get somebody pregnant right now, if my girlfriend gets pregnant and we have a kid, I'm not gonna tell her to have an abortion. I'm not gonna be like, oh fuck that. I'm gonna fucking be like, okay, so I didn't want to have children, but apparently powers that be wanted me to experience this, so I'm gonna embrace it.
My point was like you can confirm that choice. Like you made a choice and you can confirm it. And yeah. That it's not perfect, but like you're almost putting like a stamp of approval on. Like, does that make sense? Like I made this choice. Por decir, I fucking como dices, you made the choice, so you take that extra step, even though that extra step knows 100%, pero it gets you closer to the choice you made. And then at that point, si pasa, pues obviamente that for sure that's fated then, no? Porque at that point you did as much as you could on your end. Like without fucking forcing, como like getting on machista and going, tú también cabrona.
Yeah.
Like without doing any of that bullshit, you went as far as you could to affirm your choice. And then if it happens, pues yeah, obviamente, fuck, then there's something else at work, type of shit.
Yeah, but that other thing at work is also gonna put that seed in my head that I have to do it, because that's how, for me, that's my belief of how things work in life. Where if that seed is not planted in me, I can't do what you're saying, because you're saying, why don't you, that seed has to be planted in me. That's not my choice to say, go do this. You have to do that. Then I would go and do it, because at that point, it's not my choice. That thought came into my head, which wasn't my choice to begin with. Why did that thought come into my head? Because there's a reason why now all of a sudden I'm thinking that I have to do it. The fact that it hasn't happened means that it's not meant for me to do it way. Like until that thought comes into my head from the powers that be that I have nothing to do with it, then that's going to make me do it, because that's what my faith wanted me to do, is to go get that surgery. That hasn't happened. So it's because that's when I think we're starting to talk about different things where like, that's not my choice way. Like that thought, where did that thought come from? Then we get into those really fucking woo-woo conversations. Where is that thought saying that I have to go do that? Where did that thought come from? Did I make that thought on my own, or did it come from somewhere else? I feel like it comes from somewhere else. Like I just don't. I don't think that it's in my cards right now. I could in a year I could say, hey, Fernie, I got fucking anyways, fucking something came in me.
No, I'm saying you're leaving the option open in case. I get it. It was just like almost like a devil's advocate, mamá. But I get it. You leave that option open because, like, if you reaffirm that, pues, you don't. Now you've lost the choice, pretty much, of changing your mind, pues. Like you're saying, like if later on for some reason
they're reversible, way. You can reverse.
I've talked about it before. They're not as reversible as people think.
Well, I mean, I've known people that got to reverse and got. I mean, the thing is that, and that's also it's in the cards where if you're meant to be a father and it's reversed, then it's gonna work. Way. I mean, it's not. There's way more things at play than just our thoughts and our actions. Where like if I get a reverse and I get somebody pregnant, that's what was meant to happen. If I get a reverse and I don't get somebody pregnant, that's not what was meant to happen. You know, so it just gets into these really blurry fucking tangents that I don't know if we want to get into. Way.
Well, it starts sounding pretty religious. Way, look what it starts sounding like. But I mean the longer you go with it that way, the harder is for to take when you fucking try to reverse it away. But what I'm saying, like because I like that idea that you're saying, que you leave that option open, pues, for you to, I don't want kids now, but that doesn't mean, como dices, that later on, ponle in 10 years or 5 years, that thought doesn't pop in my head because says maybe I do want kids.
But to be fair, even if I don't have kids, I'm not gonna be like I missed something. It's just.
But that's what I'm saying. You're lo que me gusta es que the option's open, pues, to lo que caiga. Pues.
Yeah, of course.
That's what I'm saying. I like that part of what you're saying.
My choice is to not have them, but that doesn't mean that that's what's in the cards for me. I mean, I just have to. If someday I get somebody pregnant, I would hope that I would try to be the best that I can be and really embrace it, because I would suck to fucking have a kid and have. That kid feel what I felt when I was a kid, like because of you now I can't do this. Like, I mean, that kid, it's not this kid's fault that I decided to fucking, I guess, bring them into life, if you want to call it that. I mean, they didn't have a choice who their fucking dad was, way, and they're gonna have a piece of shit dad that is making them feel bad for fucking being born. That sucks, bro.
No, I get it, way.
That sucks, way.
I get that part of it.
But I don't know. I mean, maybe this guy's a better. You can ask that question, because I don't know if Ramon sees it like that.
Well, I was gonna go down that rabbit hole too.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I'm just fucking scared of fucking shit going bad.
What can go bad?
I mean, all kinds of shit could go bad, dude.
With that surgery?
I mean, okay.
Que se te pudran los huevos,
or something. I don't know. It's just one of those where, like, you know, a mí me da. It's one of those where, like, why mess with it, you know? It goes back to, like, I don't want kids. I don't. Y ya estoy para la edad de que, fuck, if I was to have a kid right now, like, son of a bitch. You know? Like, fuck, ya voy para los 50, güey.
I'm almost at my fucking senior special.
I'm almost there. Fucking, this kid's gonna come, and then my senior special is gonna have to go for diapers. I'm like, son of a bitch. Can't even fucking get my senior discount.
So is it just out of inconvenience, you're saying?
It's fear. It's mainly fear.
What's that fear?
It's just it's fear. I mean, anything going under the knife and anything is a little sketchy, scary. You know, it's one of those. You know, luckily, you know, with.
But I mean, you're not like this guy's saying, where you're not the type que no va al doctor. You're not that type.
Yo voy al doctor, pero no me cortan.
You welcome the fucking dedo.
Oh yeah.
You were pissed that you didn't get it.
I think because I got the new insurance, I think this one is looking forward to it. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're not that.
I got a message. Hey, it's time for, you know, based on your age, we have to do it. Like, fuck it, all right. So
that's what I'm saying. So no le sacas, güey.
No le saco, pero eso es diferente, güey. A que me corten y que me duerman, and then it's like the whole. I think it's the whole healing and fucking pain factor. I'm not good with pain.
No.
I'm not good with pain. Where, like, I hear everybody like, oh, it's painful as fuck. You know, you can't really walk, you can't really sit. Si vas al baño te duele. Like, fuck that. And on purpose to go do that? No, chales.
But if you were in a relationship and she was like, no, you do it. Like, I don't.
It would be something. I mean, because I'm not gonna force her to get it done either. You know, if it comes down to it, you know, if I was with somebody, then you know, for example, right now with Tamija, I'm been blessed with her. En ese sentido. But if I was with somebody else different, we're like, well, I'm not taking pills and I'm not getting this and I'm not getting. Well, I guess I go back to the gorrito. You know, fuck it.
But if she's like the same with you, like I'm afraid of this, I'm afraid of that. Like
Man,
I don't.
we're both afraid. Yeah, you know what? I'll understand that. And like,
So se la van a rifar.
yeah, con el gorro or whatever. You know?
Yeah, I mean, if she can say like, well, I don't trust that either. Like, I mean,
No, that's less than 100 for sure.
It's time for someone else then.
yeah, you would fucking.
Yeah,
You
well,
bounce?
I mean,
Man, that's a little descarado,
I mean,
bro.
but we're talking about somebody that you're just getting to know, right? It's
Well,
not like
if you're talking about
just
having
saying, like,
kids,
now,
like
eh?
that's something serious. This isn't your first date where you're
Yeah.
like, hey, let's
Yeah.
fucking like this is.
I'm out.
The scenario that I'm playing, it sounds like you've been in a relationship for a long time where
Yeah.
it's like it comes to that point where you're like, she's afraid of the surgery or whatever procedure it is. You're afraid of the procedure,
And you're like, I'm bouncing.
but she's a great fucking person. You guys fucking.
oh, well, okay, well, and that's, I don't know. It's,
I'm out.
no, como te digo, I've been
Plenty of
blessed.
fish, he says.
I've been blessed with the mija because when we first started, and the conversation started casual because we started as friends. You know, we started as friends, and the conversation came up that she already has a daughter, and she didn't want to have more kids. I'm like, well, I don't want to have more kids. And for me, it's not because I don't want to. It's just the whole genealogy. You know, like I don't want to put anybody through what we went through having a special needs child. You know, and it runs in the family because I got cousins, and I've said it. You know, I've had aunts and relatives that this is something constant that runs in the family.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and why run that risk and putting someone through that? No, I can't do that for the own selfishness of me spreading my seed or having a child or having someone to carry my last name. No, I can't do that.
Some would say that's considered, that could be, from this guy's definition of a machista, that could be a machista too, right? Somebody that I need to spread my seed,
Yeah.
like that he's like, I don't care about genetics. I need to do this, and she's
Como
gonna
hombre.
risk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I would, yeah, that's definitely part of it.
Yeah, no, for me, no. I'm like, no, I can't put someone through what our family went through. And not that we regret it or like, oh no, it's really hard.
Yeah, I can
and it's
imagine.
a sacrifice because a special needs child, that's what it is. It needs special needs.
Yeah.
You know, and to put someone through that knowingly, or not knowingly, but consciously that this runs in our family and there is a great risk. And I'm like, no, I can't do that. You know, so at a
So that's what I'm saying. So all that in consideration, way. That's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't you just
because I fucking
mocharte?
tengo miedo.
Because
Tengo miedo.
I know, but all that you're saying, it's not. We'll just say it's not on her side, pues. So all those dangers that you're talking about, we'll
Hey.
just for assuming sake, none of that's on their side. So why would that be on? Like, not saying that you're putting it on her, but I'm saying that would seem like more reason for you, like to early on say, ¿sabes qué? Me voy a mochar. Porque I don't want to risk any of this. I don't want to pass on this to anything.
I
¿Sabes qué?
but-
And on top, me voy a poner un pinche gorrito también, because none of
Yeah.
this shit is 100%, so I'm just going to stack the deck. Right?
I don't know. It's just one of those where like I haven't been put in a situation where I had to make that choice, whether like it was like forced. I just like, you know what? I haven't been with someone that says, well, then you need to get snipped. Then I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, okay, well, let me think about this.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying none of that decision from everything you just said should have to do nothing with the other person. Way
It's me.
If I almost feel like you
Yeah, 'cause
would
I
have
don't
had
even
that
wanna
thought
li-
earlier
yeah,
that said, ¿sabes qué?
Yeah, because
Me voy a mochar. I don't want to pass any of this. There's a lot of fucking problems with my pinche genealogy, like you're
Yeah.
saying. Me voy a poner condón. Me voy a poner 3 condones para que veas, cabrón. Y ¿sabes qué? On top of it, I'm gonna fucking use fucking
I guess
anti-rhino pills and
ignorance on my behalf, I guess I would say.
I mean, it could just be like you're saying, you're afraid of the pain.
Yeah, I'm
or some
afraid.
shit.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know.
afraid about the pain,
That's why I'm asking.
which it should. You know, the pain should be no comparison to the lifelong effects that it might have. I really don't know, and it's just one of those where like I didn't even think about it until, I don't know, maybe 10 years it came into talk or came into into
Really
light.
thought it through type of thing.
Yeah, into light, or like, oh shit. But it's not even one of those where like, if it's meant to be, no, I just really don't want to run that risk or even have that, no, not run that risk. Como te digo, have that thought that like they might be a child or something. No, I can't. And I should, You
That's
know,
what I'm saying. So
you should.
That
but
risk doesn't sound like it's as big as you're saying as
the
me
fear.
mochan el huevo, güey.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No
So
me sirva.
el mocho el huevo is higher than that fear of that child.
I think I'm more scared of like something goes wrong and it doesn't even work, and now it's guaranteed that I'm never gonna have children anymore.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That fear is bigger than having the kid fear.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's right.
well-
It's bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just the biggest fucking fear right there. I don't have much in my life, bro, but I really enjoy
My
that.
chile works well, he says.
My chile works well, and I'm grateful for that.
It lacks some veins, pero...
You know what? Fucking nothing a Sharpie can't fucking fix.
I wear Sharpie. Holy shit.
Fucking, little shade in.
He's going to use the glitter
Christ.
Sharpie, way.
That sucks, bro.
Shit. No mames.
So yeah, no, it's a difficult conversation, and sometimes it does come. I don't know if it's machismo. I don't know if it's miedo. Or it's just cowardice, maybe.
I think it just comes down to like what we're saying, way that one fear is trumping what you're saying is the biggest fear.
Yeah, because
Because I mean, like you said, that other part doesn't sound like machismo. The machista in you should be saying, I need to fucking have kids.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't have to be 10, pero I gotta have one. Y que sea niño para que pase el nombre type of shit.
Or una
All
niña
that
para que
shit.
me cuide que cuando esté viejo
See,
or whatever.
all those thoughts have nothing to do with the mija,
Yeah.
pues, but it still falls under like an umbrella of like being of like machismo way.
And I'm like, fuck it. Yeah, but we're fucking potent. Men are potent to what? Their fucking 80s?
Dude, they're about to having kids in their 60s, 70s, way.
Yeah, Mick Jagger, all these fucking people.
Yeah, way. I mean, so that's what I'm saying. So that cabrón way, like.
Might change though, way, because I mean, I think a lot of our nutrition and shit is really
Yeah.
affecting like
The red
fertility.
Skittles for sure.
Yeah, who
Yeah.
knows? I mean, I feel like a lot of. I mean, I remember having a conversation with my sister not too long ago, and her little friend circle, everybody was having a hard time getting pregnant, and I think the way that society is structured. It's very common for that to be to look at the woman. What's wrong with her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the guys are always kind of like on the sidelines, but I mean, to me, it's just as important to see what's going on with the men than the women, because there's a lot of choices that we make, fucking with nutrition, health wise. I mean, so I don't know if that's going to be a thing in the next generation where we can say that people are having kids in their 80s.
No, would it also be considered machista in a sense where like, okay, the couple can't get pregnant, so the woman goes and gets tested and everything's fine with her, but then the man refuses to go get tested.
Because now he's afraid of fucking hearing the results.
Is it fear or is it machismo?
See,
It's a
to
little
him
both.
is machista, but to
It's a
me
little
it's
both,
fear because
Yeah.
I mean, you're not.
But what's that fear?
If it's a selfish thing, way. I mean,
But I'm saying-
you're thinking about yourself. It's like not to call my friend selfish, but for him saying he's worried about his.
Oh, no, it's selfish.
surgery. I mean,
Yeah.
he's worried about himself. He's not really thinking about what's good for the person or his bloodline is this and that. Like he's literally thinking about himself at that moment, which he's not doing it to be malicious, but it's just he's being honest, way. And I feel like. If a guy says I think the language also for me it's gonna tell me if this guy's a machista or not. If he's saying no, I'm not doing it, she has to do it, that's to me a machista. But if he's being honest and he's being like vulnerable and saying, dude, I'm just scared, like to me that's not a machista. Where this is just some guy that has issues that he needs to get over. And he needs to stop thinking about himself and think about the relationship and people around him, because when he's saying I don't want to do it because it's gonna hurt, or he's only thinking about himself at that point. To me, that's not a machista. He's just being selfish.
No, I'm not even saying that's machista. Even like when he brought up his reasons for the not doing it, I said that doesn't sound like a machista attitude towards it, because he's not, like you're saying, he's not doing it because of the manly thing y la chingada. He's doing it because he has a selfish fear que his chile is not going to work fucking after. They say that maybe there's a tingle in there. Someone could argue that machismo chingadera, but I'm saying that I don't think that qualifies way. He's not doing it for that reason. Same thing, the other one, look at the way society works, like we're saying, way like the woman tested first and now it's the man's turn. Why didn't they just, okay, we both need to get tested, vamos los dos. It just so happens that it's always fucking, we point at the finger, like you're saying, point the finger at the female, tú primero, because the problem must be there. And then cuando no pasa, it falls, okay, now me. And that's where it can go a bunch of different ways, like anything. Where like the fear could be based and like you're saying, just like a selfish reason that I don't want to find out something's wrong with me way, and nobody wants fucking any kind of health issues, you know?
Yeah.
Or it could be based in fucking, wait a minute, and my manlyhood's at stake way. So, I mean, it could go a bunch of different ways. It doesn't necessarily just mean right away, oh, it's machismo, you didn't get tested, that you haven't got tested, you fear testing, but it can go that way.
Yeah, no, I mean, I also, to be fair, I don't think it's. I feel like a lot of times, like you know, when there's fertility issues, the woman's always the one. Well, what's wrong with her? What's she doing?
Yeah.
But I feel like just because we're having this conversation, and just to be a little devil's advocate on this, I feel like it's not beneficial when men are taking out even though women are the ones that carry the child. I feel like society kind of it tells men that they're not a part of that, right? Because the woman's carrying the child. I feel like a lot of times men don't have that many that say in like things because the woman's the one that's pregnant. I think that's harmful to a relationship way, because yes, the woman's carrying the child, but you're in a marriage or you're in a relationship where you're doing this together, and if you're telling the man that he has nothing to do with this because the woman's the one that's being pregnant, it's the pregnancies with her, then you're also conditioning men to not take themselves, they take themselves out of the equation. So when there's fertility issues, they're like, well, I have nothing to do with this because she's the one that's going to get pregnant. So this doesn't affect me. So I feel like it affects relationships in a negative way when guys are taken out of, it happens a lot when there's custody battles or custody disputes. I mean, even though women, you know, obviously get shit on in relationships, men also suffer because the court system doesn't really sometimes value that the man wants to be in this child's life. It gives the right to the woman a lot of the times when some of these guys are actually good men and fathers that want to be there for their children, but they'll take the side of the woman. So I just don't think that it's healthy for a society to say that she's the one that's pregnant, you have nothing to do with this, even though she's carrying the child. I feel like if you're carrying the child, it should be like a mutual, it's a relationship. And I feel like even though she's carrying the child, I feel like the man should also be involved in the whole process. Not saying that you get into the blurry line where you start becoming a machista, where you're telling her, well, you need to do this, you need to do that because my child is not going to have this. That's when it starts getting blurry. But I feel like both partners should be involved in the pregnancy more than maybe society.
It's funny that you mentioned this because I was just listening to a story this past week about how that trend is changing now, where they're noticing that more men are getting involved more with the pregnancy phase and after the child is born, because they started doing a study and they started realizing that more men now are, and not only men, but companies are also facilitating for men to be there present for, like, you know, when the wife has a doctor's appointment. Not only that, but then after when the baby's born, they get time for baby bonding. So they've started noticing that more men now, I guess this generation or in this time period, compared to like 20 years ago, are more involved in the development of the child, as far as, you know, when during the, not development of the child, the development of the pregnancy, and after the labor, you know. So there is some change, and it's happening because, I mean, if you think about it, back in the days, a man was not allowed inside the delivery room, and it's changed now that the man is in there. And there's little changes that is happening that little by little more men are getting involved with that. And they brought up that topic also with custody. Now because you're right. The majority of the time, the custody was granted to the mom or the female. Now it's like a lot of court systems is like they're not just basing it because it's the mom or anything. Now they're basing it more on other things. Which parent is better, I guess, suited for the child's development, whether monetary or for stable growth. You know, so they take that into consideration. There's some changes, even though I'm saying that there's still some parts where, like, it's not working out. Maybe some guys are not getting involved, or maybe the courts are just saying, it goes to the mom or whatever. But now there's little changes that are happening, or not little changes, but some changes are happening where this thing is kind of like turning over now. There's more participation from the father. There's more, there's a lot of single dads now that have full custody and everything. And not only that, but I mean, there's some changes in the system that are. But they're looking at more as a benefit of the child, not of the parent.
And that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Way. I mean, I think everything should be revolved around the benefit of the child, not the parents' way. And I mean, it's just what society's showing us is that what's been happening for the last since I don't know when way, it's not working way. Like there definitely needs to be men need to definitely be more present, and the system should accommodate for a man that wants to be present in their child's birth or life, because how the fuck are we going to change society if we don't change how kids are being raised? Way I feel like it's really important to have the children's best interest in everything that we do as far as law and society issues. Way.
But I mean, you have to remember too that all those norms were built by us, by the guys.
Yeah.
All those norms are things that we implemented, that we said that are based in machismo. Hey, the woman is carrying the child, tú fucking y descalza, cabrona. Like all these are norms that we built on ourselves that luckily, like this what they're saying, is now we've maybe grown a little bit. I don't know how much that we're noticing. ¿Sabes qué? This is not the right way we should be doing things.
No, I mean, but it's also not beneficial to say that you guys are the ones that started, because that doesn't get anywhere. Like, I didn't start anything. I was born in 1982. Like, when we start generalizing men like that, like, well, you guys wanted this, I feel like those kind of arguments, you're not going to get anywhere, because these conversations need to be had as adults. Like, literally, nobody that's born right now was born in those days, so I didn't have anything to do with this. I'm just saying that from reading what society looks like and from seeing and from being involved in society, this needs to change. Like, people need to wake up and stop pointing fingers like, well, you women or well, you men. That's not going to get us anywhere. That's going to get us another 200 years of fucking chaos and fucking children being fucked, growing up shooting fucking schools and fucking doing things to little kids. Like, this is a society that if we keep going pointing fingers, this is where we're going. Nothing's going to ever change, way, because we have these conversations that don't mean anything and don't get anything done, way. I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy that children, I'm not a fucking parent, but I just think it's so crazy that children aren't, their protection and their childhood isn't put on a pedestal that everybody needs to protect at all costs, dude. I just don't understand how we get so fucked where it just gets so distorted and politicized, and it's just crazy to me, bro. I just don't understand how we're not agreeing with certain things that, like, literally, like, why are we arguing about this way?
I mean,
No, I see that, pero como te digo, I have noticed, even though la carrilla todavía existe though, but again, if you think about maybe 20 years ago, we could easily say that we've all worked since our late teens and early 20s, right? So if you had a coworker that's not like, oh, I can't come to work today, or I have to leave early because my wife has to go get a sonogram or whatever, be like, pinchato huevo.
Yeah, no, 100%, bro. Yeah.
I think
chimandelón.
Ándale. That right there, like, oh, I got to take some time off because, I got to help my wife. Like, pinche mandilón. Can't you get the mom or la tia or somebody to help her? I think that's kind of changing, even though there's still some traces or aspects of that.
Oh, it's the majority.
There's still some in there because, you're like, hey, we're so-and-so. Like, oh, yeah, he's in baby bonding right away. Like, chato huevón, But as long as, the companies or the employers.
The companies are way behind on it too, way.
Well, but
union shops is otro pedo.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well,
union shops, you battle out. Fucking if you don't have union, you don't have baby bonding.
That's true. I can't. But it's, I guess, some employers then, not all employers, but just to have that in some companies that are looking out for that, that's a big change. And I think, and I'm like, okay, you know what? It's slowly the wheel is turning. Who knows? Maybe we'll get to see it or not in our timeline. But hopefully that it doesn't go backwards. Let's hope that it doesn't, but it goes forward and everything, because, to have a parent present or to have a company that says, you know what, yeah, it's so, you know what, go be with your family, or, help out your significant other, or even be there for your child, because in some places are like, hey, they can make adjustments to their time, like, hey, I can't this day because I have school, parent conference, or my kids got this, or they don't even have to get specific, but I have a family event, so you have the time given for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think unfortunately with modern times, there's a lot of things that would help, like the family dynamic, that now is considered like, I mean, people would have an outrage but like, just think about, like, even like I don't know, like, just a time where if the dad wanted to bond with the child, he would literally, and this is probably fucking, I don't know, 300 400 years ago, where this could be a thing where, like, the dad can actually have this kid at work and teach him how to work. And now these child labor laws that in modern society, people would be outraged to fucking have a child be at somebody's work where this is how pretty much the family structure was before. Where, I mean, we didn't have to work. We were just go and hunt. Like, there was no, I have to go 8 hours to be away from the fucking family. This new modern society that we're in, we're still, after these years, we're still trying to structure it in the way that it's updated and it works, because we're living in times that we're not really we weren't designed to do what we do now. Like, the kids were always a part of the family. Everybody was always around everybody, from what I understand in history. And now you have a society where the mom has to be out somewhere working and helping with the bills, and the dad has to be out working, helping with the bills. The child's getting raised by somebody else, and it just becomes a family unit that there's not really like that bond that there was before in a lot of families. Because imagine taking a kid to work right now. I mean, I've seen videos of fucking somebody fucking with their kid at a KFC or something, when the kid was helping the dad or something, and they took a video and it just...
No, I don't know about KFC.
I get it, child labor laws. I get that. But before, you were able to go with your parent to work, and it wasn't a big deal because you were bonding, and they were teaching you that this is a family, this is what we do, this is how we work, and you need to learn this because this is how you're gonna survive. I mean, that stuff.
But that's when you had like the family trades where, like, you were fucking a shoemaker for generations.
Sure,
like
bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're trying to evolve a modern society and trying to see how we can do this, because we're not designed to live the lives that we're living now.
Yeah, we don't have a farm where, like, you wake up the kid early.
Some people do, right? Some people do, and some people have a trade. Like, not everybody is in the boat that we're saying, but most people definitely don't fall in that category.
I remember the summer you would see a lot of independent contractors or workers with their kids with them. Either cutting the lawn or doing plomeria, or fucking helping just in construction or whatever it was. You're not having them do the heavy stuff, but like, hey, you're picking up the trash, or you're estás acarreando cosas o trayendo las partes o lo que sea, just things like that. I don't think you see that anymore.
I mean, what you just said, we see it in the summer. You see the jardinero always has his kid.
Oh, the jardinero, yeah.
I'm saying, so it still exists, but I think that, like, from what he's saying, that we don't. I don't know what, maybe not the right wording. I don't know. The kids, we don't think about them as much as we should. Like you were saying earlier, I saw a little article también que they passed that free school lunch fucking law thing. They're passing a lot of states, and I think they passed a federal one. And I saw a fucking little article where fucking, I think, county in Wisconsin was like, we're going to pass on that way. We're going to take a wave on that one way late. Nah, because we think if we give kids something about if they give kids free lunch, they're going to become entitled. If they give them free lunch at school, those motherfuckers are going to grow up entitled.
So what do they do? In order to get free lunch, you have to help clean up the school?
They're just going with the same system now. You pay free lunch, or you apply for fucking low income thing, but no free lunch. Like the law was every kid you get a free lunch.
Oh, okay.
You get a free lunch. Tienes hambre, llega el lunch.
So the only way you get your ticket for lunch is if you're I'm on a certain bracket, right? An income bracket. If family's in an income bracket.
Yeah, I remember being embarrassed that I had free lunch when we were kids, bro.
You know what?
That's how ignorant I was.
No, but the thing is, for me, it wasn't embarrassing because the majority, I think 95% of the school had free lunches. Los que no tenían, we would be like, like, ay, los pinches riquillos.
For sure, yeah. But it was that, like, I remember feeling that insecurity. Like, here I am fucking with my lunch number, and this fucking dude has money to fuck. You know, kids, way we fucking always comparing with other people, right?
But that's what I'm saying. So, like, pa que veas, that's a whole other pedo way where you go like, Dick, you're complaining about giving a kid, like children, free lunches, way, like not having them to worry about even por decir like what he's talking about, fucking embarrassment, even though embarrassment of being pobre or embarrassment of fucking I can pay for lunch, because in Ramon's case the embarrassed ones are fucking, I guess, the requillos, the ones that had to pay for lunch.
Yeah, the ones that parents had a business or were making good money.
What if we just eliminate that and everybody just walks up and grabs a lunch? No tickets, no number, nothing. Just fucking walk up to
everybody's
the
equal.
Pero no, that you can't do that way.
I mean, to be fair though, the argument that like it depends on the child, right? Thankfully for me, it created grit, and fucking I don't want to be that, because if I had a free meal, like you said, it eliminates everything. But I wouldn't have like the grit and the drive that I have now, knowing how I felt humiliated or felt.
I mean, you're not gonna escape the humiliation, way.
No, but what I'm saying is like, not every kid. You could use it as fuel, or you could use it to fucking complain about life for your whole life. I mean, that's just how are you gonna see this, right? If there's kids that I went to school with that probably that insecurity still lives with them because they never worked on themselves. To me, luckily for me, I don't know the gods that be, whatever. For me, those childhood experiences made me strong and made me driven, and I appreciate them. I don't say like, fuck, I wish I had free meals. No, I like that I had to struggle because it made me a different person. I can see both arguments, but I don't think it's as plain as like every kid is gonna feel entitled. I don't agree with that, because not everything is just so white or black. Like, it just, kids are different, and who knows what kid is gonna feel embarrassed and grow up to have a lot of insecurities, and what kid is going to use that to fuel his or her life in order to be something, to say, I don't want to feel like that anymore, and I'm going to use this experience to fucking really get my shit together. You can't just say like across the board,
oh yeah, because they're going to feel entitled.
No, that's unrealistic.
Because in some cases, yeah, maybe the kid really looks forward going to school because he gets to eat at school.
That's the only meal that he or her has.
Yeah, that's day. They'll get a breakfast, they'll get a lunch, and they're like, okay, at least I got that covered.
Yeah,
you know? And to say like, nah, they're gonna feel entitled. That sounds like entitled people fucking making the decision for others.
And that's what it is. It's just a few select people that are making the decision for like other people. And that's,
because they're like, crazy. Oh no, if we get free lunches, that's gonna affect my bonus, or it's gonna affect our fucking budget.
Maybe not even that, but they're using their childhood and how they became an adult and say like, well, if I did it, this fucking kid should do it because I did it. And that's not how it works. People are fucking different way.
Yeah.
How many people around us grew up in the same areas that we did and had led completely different lives with similar experiences?
Like we've talked about, in your same household, way.
Same household. So you can't have such a black or white fucking, but the fact that you're keeping certain kids from actually getting a meal just because of your ideologies, I mean, this is crazy way. I don't agree with it. I'd rather have my tax dollars go to that than some of the fucking spending that's happening. Yeah, you know?
What I'm saying, if that makes them entitled, I'd rather have that way than fucking one kid starving. And then, like, 100%. If it's only the one kid that you end up feeding that really needs it, I prefer these other 100 to be entitled than that one fucking get fed. I'll take that way. I'll take that math way. It's fine way. That when it comes to food, pues, we're talking about food. We're not talking about, hey, give everybody an iPhone. You don't everybody doesn't need a fucking iPhone, but everybody needs to eat way. So that's what I'm saying. You're talking about a necessity of life. I'm fine with that way. If you're entitled for fucking because you had 3 meals, fuck my bad way. Fuck it, I'll take that.
Yeah, you're because that's a está cabrona. I don't agree with that one.
No, I don't agree with it either. I don't think everything's like black and white the way these fucking politicians think it is way.
Well, no, I mean,
it's like school districts, and it's fucking, I don't know. Sometimes it's the PTAs or parents, or sometimes it's the fucking, I don't know.
Well, that's literally like politica, like you're saying. You fucking, they take like the argument that this guy's saying that he wasn't using it in that way, but they take like that argument that he goes, it built grit for me the way my lunch program worked.
Yeah,
I turned that into grit. And I used it, so that's how every kid should. But he wasn't using the argument in that sense. He was saying that's how I took it. Doesn't mean how someone else took it. You know what I'm saying? So, but they use it against it, going, "Hey, that built grit, so no free lunches for nobody."
Everybody needs to build grit.
Yeah, I experienced that. So these kids, like, oh, that's fucking stupid. Way, like, you can't live like that.
Just because you build grit off it doesn't mean that.
I'm thankful that somehow I figured something out, that I kind of became an okay adult where some of my issues are resolved. I don't take that shit for granted. Way, I'm fucking thankful that I don't know what it was, but I'm mature enough to know that just because it happened to me doesn't mean that it happened to everybody else. Like, there was something different that I'm really thankful for, but I can't live my life saying, I fucking figured out. Why are you guys fucking shoplifting? You guys need to fucking, I did this, you guys, I mean, that's just ridiculous, way.
Well, my point is it's fucking, not on food.
Yeah, not on food.
We're talking about food, way. We're not talking about fucking.
You don't need iPads. You don't need fucking.
Te están dando burla que you have fucking Payless shoes type of shit. Yeah, I can't give everybody fucking Nikes, you know?
Yeah.
Pero food
you need
food is food, way.
Que la chingada, pero bueno.
I mean, that's sorry to keep hitting the horse, way, but that affects more than I think these people even realize, because a child that's hungry, that's going to affect the learning capabilities. That's going to affect the attention span that they have in class. So it's not only that this kid is going to school hungry, this is going to affect potentially this children's life for the rest of their lives, because they're going to be behind on studying. They're going to be behind on school, because when you're hungry, even though like people argue that when you're fasting, you're more aware, you're more fucking sharp. I get that argument, but
that only lasts for a point.
But when children are fucking starving, like, they're not going to pay attention in school, where they're not going to learn. They're going to be behind. So it affects the children more than what these people are saying that it's going to affect them.
And the stress, I mean, if you want to even like go even step further this way, the stress it could take off of like a parent, pues, just struggling to feed their kid. Y como he says, okay, now he gets 2 meals at school. I only have to worry about dinner way. It takes a little bit of stress off that fucking that parent too, you know?
No, it sucks, way.
Pero no way, they gotta think about it in stupid fucking ways, way. I don't know, way. It's ridiculous.
Bueno, pues, Fernie, cue up the music.
Cue up the music, I will.
Cue up the band.
Let me cue up. Písale el botón ahí al Esteban.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
No, I mean, turn him on.
A ver, ven pa' acá, güey. Nah, that's all right.
You know?
Nah, that's the wrong
Look at the technique, bro.
Go check out his vein, a ver.
Look at the technique, eh? Nobody's watching, man.
He says, check out this vein over here.
Oh, shit.
Check out this udon noodle right here.
Holy shit.
Check out this red vine. Check out this red vine.
Nah,
No mames, güey. Esas Maruchan.
Oh, we didn't even get into that. Fucking Maruchan finally made a microwavable cup. Like, what? You mean all these years?
Wait, I've been using the fucking microwave.
Yeah.
That's
What?
the pedo.
Like, what? You were supposed to throw it in the microwave?
What? These don't go in the microwave. What? They made a microwave.
They made a microwavable cup?
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What's going on right here?
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry, bro. They built grit.
Bueno, pues, raza, we've come to the end of the fucking podcast, eh? Hope you guys had a good Halloween. I know that Dia de los Muertos también pasó. Hope you guys, were able to celebrate with your loved ones, the ones that passed on. And so just here's another episode. Yeah, I know I got distracted with that one.
¿Cuántas veces te vas a despedir, güey?
Yeah, that's todo. Just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you for Patreons. I think there's somebody there. One. All right.
I don't like to talk, bro.
I know. So thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for sharing, commenting, liking, y todo el desmadre. Y we'll be back next week, hopefully.
If we can find some mic stands down the street.
I know. If you know someone that's slanging mic stands, just know one of them is taped up. One of them has a green tape on it. Just know that those are ours, and just swing them over.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, on video you're seeing mic stands, but
no.
they're Mickey Mouse.
They're borrowed.
And they're not ours.
They're borrowed, and some of them are been adapted.
And we didn't ask. We kind of just took.
Yeah.
So we're passing it on.
All right. So, un chingo de gracias. Thank you. If you want to help support the podcast, again, you can do it by joining Patreon. There's a lot of content there, extra episodes, Mamalona confidentials or Mamalona fucking.
I'll let you keep going, way.
Yeah.
I like it this way better.
And we got our website también where you can help us out with merch. You can buy some shirts. You can buy some cups. Ya viene el frío. Ya llegó el frío. Get some sweaters. And maybe start getting them for Christmas. Start gifting them because ya nos quedan que 2 meses. Un mes.
2 meses.
Un mes and some change. Ya mero llegamos like 40 something days left or 50 something days left in the year.
I think they get it, way.
And so, un chingo de gracias. Y con eso, Fernie, anything?
I don't think so,
new?
güey.
All right. Steves? Nothing? Bueno, pues, nos vemos para la próxima. Al ratos with that, Vámonos que aquí espantan.